Alright, so when we last left off, you guys had just finished off all the goblins and were sitting and drinking after helping yourselves to the bartender's stash. The bartender had come out and had his boys starting to remove the goblins that were laying dead all over the place.
The goblins are very dead.
Yes.
Didn't we make a bonfire out of them outside?
Well, we burned some of them outside. I'm not sure if ever. I thought Rex said he took afterwards. He would take it.
That's right, yeah.
Them too.
So you took them outside and you had them bonfire. That's what actually have you guys start. While you guys are doing the bonfire, you guys hear off in the great distance a unfamiliar but very loud horn.
Huh.
Huh.
Certainly
Perhaps a
this will
celebratory
bode
feast.
Moments later, you see someone you guys who've been here in the town for a while recognize as a member of the City Watch moving around. You see actually a couple of them move in different buildings. And never mind, 1 second.
But I mean, you don't have to respond to it. Just sending it to you.
Well, I need it to like play or whatever. Crop that.
Oh, god damn it. For whatever reason, my game is super zoom, or my UI is super zoomed in.
Super power.
So just weird. I don't remember changing
Oh
that.
dear lord.
Thanks for that.
It was huge!
You change your character's name as well?
That would be the case. If you want, I can change it back.
No, it's not an issue. I just need to figure out what I'm doing.
Sure.
God. That Dragon Ball Z video, Ruben Link.
So is he a dwarf now?
No.
Just kind of looks like it.
Yeah, he's just a big guy.
He's a big man.
He's a very big man, like fuzzy Siberian bear.
I want to hug you like big fuzzy Siberian bear.
Somehow I don't think bears are fuzzy.
So now our party
I'm
consists
pretty
of
sure that's what
Satan
she says regardless of how accurate.
and Zangief.
Keith.
Okay. Yeah, I did okay.
Keith!
Alright. So, what's it called? The town guardsman actually moves in your guys' direction. He carries a roll of paper in one hand, a little scroll of paper in one hand, and you see other guards who carry similar moving around from end to end. Stepping up to you guys, who's all outside burning bodies?
Well, I think we went back inside at that point.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
helped bring bodies
He
out.
said, what did he say? I missed that.
Who was outside burning bodies?
Okay, so everyone's
Oh.
inside.
Uh-huh.
Also, I have no
Alright.
vision, Joe.
Anthony,
And I think that the last thing that was going on is after the bodies, we came back in and talked to the innkeeper, and there was drink involved, at least for some.
Yeah, they called around for like us or NS drinks or whatever.
I think
Dorf
Laura,
was like,
did you guys
"Oh,
just
really?"
like take stuff from the bar?
I mean, we did
that too.
but
Yeah, but the bartender said it was cool because we saved the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he saw the dwarf and was like, "Oh God, what have I done?"
Yep.
Alright. Alright.
Oh god, that's a crazy looking goblin, kill it!
Ah.
I mean, I'm a dwarf. I mean,
Stepping into the bar, he looks out and says, I see the body, pile of burning goblinkin bodies outside.
Alright.
There were warriors in here that helped with the defense. Yes?
Hi.
are we still
Yeah,
the
those
only
are my
ones in the room,
disciples.
basically?
Somewhere under the table,
Oh, don't listen
Are
to
we-
this. Oh god.
Are we still the only ones in the room, basically, if not totally?
Bartender's still there in the back, and the kids are like cleaning up blood off the ground.
That's right.
It's like, well, those who wish, we have another wave coming. We're pretty sure. Guards are more mobile now, but we could use anyone who wants to help fend off the main host of the army. We're actually providing rewards per head killed.
Just
Reward
look at
boosting.
my coin purse. Just eye my 1 gold piece. Okay, sounds good.
Kill them all, greenskins! Just like slams the mug on the bar, and then turns it up and chugs the entirety. Chucks it over his shoulder at the keg. I'm in!
All right.
I am.
And then, like, kind of flops over the bar, gets to the other side, stands up, adjusts himself, and heads for the door.
Easy. All right.
And I'm just watching the light.
Unrolling the scroll. He looks up. Do you all have names? And pulls out
I get a
like
second name. This guy.
basically a stick of charcoal. So I can make sure the appropriate funds go to the appropriate people.
Need me.
Well,
Anyone?
Anybody want to go
Oh,
first?
Kaylin Valar.
yeah.
And then I was
Alright.
past the guard.
Elf. Wherein Valar. All right.
Not here with Bilbo the Bear.
I forget, do they actually have like last name stuff in here at all, or does it just come up with your own? Because I know they have first names.
Dwarves, I don't think generally have last names.
Really?
I think their last
Their
name
clan.
is like just a clan.
Yeah,
Which-
that actually makes a lot of sense.
I think it ends
So
up
and so
being
of
like
clan
from their
so and so.
mother or father specifically, depending on their gender. I skimmed over dwarf stuff because I'm not a dwarf.
Dwarfington of Clan Barrington.
Yeah, I don't know any of the clans, strictly speaking, so not to help.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We'll
we'll retroactively say your name's in here.
Yeah.
So
well, Darun.
Darun. All right, dwarf Darun. Just the two of you guys want for fighting then?
No.
Oh no.
Ivashko. Call me Papa Ivashko.
Oh, God.
Ivasco. And then the last two of you?
Aye, Ilsa Welker.
Elsa. Well. Alright.
Sign the champ up.
And your name?
Come on, you know who I am.
Am I gonna get
Make
your name
a
right? This guy.
fellowship check.
Ah. Oh. Okay.
Concussion cell gave you.
Where's the fella? That'd be under skills.
Yeah, it'd be under like main stats, I believe.
Oh, mains.
I know
Character-
you. Your best friend is
Yeah,
Drew.
the first page core stats. It's FEL. In the far top left of this page, it's the right option.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You've been
no
just
mo-
click
no-
on the button.
No, yeah,
No
no
modifier.
modifier.
No.
Failure.
All right.
I'm like, Mr. Satan.
Okay. Yep, doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, that's
Right,
an honest mistake. I mean, you need to get out more.
Don't worry, I'll forgive you.
The man must not be tortured.
All right, rolling it up, at the top of the page. Here at second X. All right, you guys will be defending one of the southeast gateways. Come with me. They begins walking. We've dealt with greenskin attacks before. The goblin wave is kind of just to test defenses and
It's
make people
amateur,
waste
that's
ammo.
what it is.
For actually, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Send the weak ones and then send the one main warhorse behind it. We have a feeling we know what war boss is behind this. They've attacked nearby settlements. But the main orc wave should be coming. As you walk, you actually see different groups of people. Some look as simple as you all. Mostly, new coming adventurers. Others are a bit more decorated, a bit more geared. It varies group to group. But actually, I'm gonna grab your characters and put them together so I can easily.
I've been moved by the hand of God.
Eros.
Rape.
What's that?
Said, are there any caches of arrows?
What?
Cash.
Caches of
Arrow
arrows.
caches. Like, basically, he wants to know if
Oh!
we can get more arrows.
Well, I can probably sell you some spares of mine and get some out of the guard barracks. Though trying to go shopping right now isn't probably your best bet. Most of the shops are boarded up and blockaded to try to slow the orcs down. Let's see.
I was more thinking of a city if it's like thing.
All right. What are the? Actually, I have things right here.
Oh no, the DM crit. Everyone duck.
I'm talking!
Reflex save. Oh.
He actually pulls his own quiver out, and it has a bunch of loose arrows and then a couple tightly bound bundles to keep from falling out and going everywhere.
I'm talking!
Not much there, Archer. Myself, I need to have a few just in case. Orcs are known for carrying bows themselves, and they'll be on the walls eventually. Count on it. I can tell you a couple of these that cost. A bundle of arrows is 1 silver per 5.
1 silver per 5.
So it'd be 2 silver for him. Oh, that's right. The gold fucking conversion rate's weird in this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have 11 gold crowns. 1 gold crown is equal to 20 silver shillings.
Okay.
Give him 1 gold crown, he owes me 18 silver shillings.
And he has his stuff as he's walking. He just fishes it out and hands it to you and hands you the 2 bundles of arrows. So you have 10 more arrows.
17 arrows.
There you go.
Nice.
Put you in a good spot. Let's see. Once you get out of the... Actually, make a fellowship check, Ryan.
Fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no moderate.
No modifier. Where?
Wow.
So, kind of out of character. Have you seen about the feint action, Co?
The what?
Feint action? It's a half action.
I remember looking it up before. I don't remember off the top of my head what it does. Like,
You use it before a standard attack, and the person you use it on cannot dodge or parry.
okay.
Essentially, you fake them out of their dodge or parry.
Oh yeah, you have to land the attack though, right?
You just
Or
have to
you
do
have
a
to-
standard attack after because it's a half attack, so you can't do like an aimed attack.
Oh, that's right. They have to save against your feint. If they don't save against it, they automatically get hit. Attack.
Oh no, you still have to land your standard attack. It just
Oh,
means they can't dodge or parry it if you feint beforehand.
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming it costs a fate point.
No.
No, it costs half an action.
Yeah, it's just an action.
Oh.
So instead of like all-out attack, which is a full round action, or aimed and then attacking, which gives you the bonus, you
Yeah.
could feint then attack to stop the person from parrying or dodging.
Okay.
All right, Ryan. You kept your bear outside.
Hmm.
Outside the wall, basically helping stay out of trouble. You whistle for him initially, but he doesn't initially come. It happens sometimes. You know that. He'll show up when he shows up. He's probably getting into something he shouldn't be getting into, and is taking his time.
I would do my call. Just hear nothing. Just like a kind of a weird grumble type style roar, I guess you'd say. Just type of deal,
Okay.
He's having bareback sex.
basically. That's the sound I would make anyway. And
All right.
a Bebo. Oh no.
What's so funny?
We're in a new zone.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's funny because Bebo is not here.
Oh,
I would turn to the guard. Have you seen a bear around here?
No. Not seen a bear.
This is not good.
lad, bears in the city generally not good.
Have
Why
you
would it
seen
be
my
good?
bear fist punch?
Well, both of you have yet to see my bear, my son Bebo.
Your son is a bear.
My son is indeed a bear. But he is a good bear. Sometimes a bad bear, but he is a good bear.
Ha ha!
I'm beginning to
He's
worry
a
about
son of
you,
a
lad.
dwarf.
Was that about us?
Uh-oh.
I missed that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait.
missed that.
Wait, what are you?
I am a dwarf.
No, not you. Ryan.
I am a human.
Oh, he's
Oh, my
human.
bad. My bad.
I
I mean, I got something stuck in my teeth.
Little racist there, Jim. Getting a little racy in here for you.
Let us not further worry on the subject. We just must find Bebo.
And as you guys are conversing out in the distance, you hear a loud, seemingly innumerable "Wah!" in low guttural tones in the distance. The guard looking at you. He's like, yeah, that's them.
Dwarf begins shouting obscenities in, dwarven language.
You guys go ahead.
Of, something in regards to the goblins and orcs and their mothers, and it's just not words for play company.
Which direction did it come from?
Outside the
The
walls.
direction the dwarf is
Straight up.
shouting.
I mean, it's kind of spread. You hear it to your far left, your far right, and then everywhere between in front of you. So
Oh,
the guard says, "Hold on as long as you can. If it gets too much for you, just give a shout and fall back. We have other units there waiting to take the place of the first groups should they exhaust themselves or worse." And with that, the guard goes, pulls out a different piece of paper similar to your own, and heads back to what he was doing.
as he would leave, I would turn. If you see the bear, just give him strip of salmon. He will be very pleased and come back home.
I am still worried about you and the bear.
You need not worry about
Alright.
me and Babel. You need to worry about those damn dogs. I'm going to murder them. I'll be right back.
You guys hear two chihuahuas having sex?
Oh god. I'm gonna get a look around the area we're defending.
All right.
Should we get a look from the top of the wall?
How many wounds do you all have, like total and the current?
I have a total of 12. I'm down to 11.
All right.
I have a total of 11.
I got healed.
I don't
up
think I
again.
got hit, but
I thought you got hit some, Rex, but I can't actually see.
no, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually ever get hit.
I think you
think
got
only-
hit, but it didn't do damage.
Yeah, Rex
Oh,
got
well,
hit,
right.
but it
I
did 0
don't
damage
think
because
it took wounds damage is what I was referring
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
you're
So-
tough. You're tough.
And I'm still at 14.
14. All right.
Mhm.
Perfect. How about yourself, Anthony?
I got Ryan healed me up.
All right.
That total.
How many wounds do you have total?
Yeah.
14.
Cool. Ryan gets back. I'll check this stuff. His up.
So I can't really see this pillar in the center. Is there any high ground we can use on it?
In the center, that's just kind of it's just a wall.
Okay,
It doesn't
let's see.
have.
Okay, there's no climbable portion.
You could.
Hey, I'm just asking because you can't, I can't see because the darkness is
Yeah.
shaped around it, so it blocks it all out for me.
Make a. Let's see.
I wouldn't be going up there yet.
Okay.
I don't figure they're going to start with the big thing, so I don't want to be stuck with just my bow for now.
All right. All right. Let's get. It's 13.
So, but there is a climbable section I can use later that I'll have to try something for.
In the middle, yeah, there's parts you could try to like jolly your way up. It would take a full turn to do.
Okay.
Right.
Would you just qualify it as under skill or skill sheer surface?
What's up?
Would you qualify it as under skill sheer surface?
Yeah, that works.
That's a skill.
All right.
Actually, strength based, but climbing
Yeah.
makes it.
Ryan is 13.
Healed at some point. That should still be in the history.
Yeah. Are you're at full, right?
Yes, because yeah.
Sorry.
Mm.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right. And mere moments later, you see the door in the front begin to shake and creak as it's being struck up from the outside.
Then I'm going to move so I am not in direct line of sight. I highly recommend everybody get out of immediate sight.
Can I find some cover over here?
Oh, you're on stairs, so they have to get the stairs to get to you.
Well, I mean, like cover I can hide behind. I actually want to go into.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, you'd
dumb
be able to
question.
enter.
Where's the actual door? Just between Hercule and Ilsa there?
Right there, yeah. Correct.
Middle one or all three spaces?
No, just the middle spot.
So should I roll concealment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any bonuses?
No.
Sorry about that. Should be no more barking anymore.
Wow. If there were degrees of success for that, or if there are degrees of success for that.
I'm fucking invisible.
You've left the game.
No,
I'm the predator.
That's spec-frigging-tacular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm the predator, bitch. Gotta go.
Alright.
Laser. Hey.
I too shall try to hide next to the door.
Alright, you can go ahead and make a concealment test.
No modifier. I don't expect to do this. Nope.
Alright.
Um,
Alright. And make an initiative check.
so will me and Sarah get a surprise round?
I won't. I failed.
Or will I get a surprise round?
No, you won't get a surprise round for how this stuff's working this way. Orcs are coming through, ready to attack. They won't see you coming, and you'll catch them off guard. There's a, I think it's a plus 20% bonus for attacking when they don't know you're there.
Nice.
But no surprise round. With where you're standing, how this is going.
God.
I mean,
Or initiative roll is. Oh no, I'm not. Sorry.
Did you get my initiative? It gave me a message.
yeah.
Whoops. I forgot to switch. Not a
I
bad
feel like your
initiative.
initiative's lower than it should be. Confused.
I don't know.
You're rocking a base EG of
Oh.
40, right?
35.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It didn't actually go into the turn by itself as it should have.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the heck? And on my screen it says I rolled a 34.
Yeah, I see that.
Is there some type of modifier in play?
No?
It's not auto adding his for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
How are you guys? Everyone else rolling the initiative. What are you guys doing?
Just
page.
clicking the button.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I clicked on my character and clicked the button, and ta-da!
Yeah.
That's what I did. Under combat.
Pretty strange.
You see, it says he got a 34, and then it gave him a plus 10 somewhere. That's weird.
I have no idea.
You didn't get a modifier thing before, did you?
If I... No. I just clicked it.
Huh.
You know. Or breaks. And orcs.
Oh. Oh, that's not the door.
My back.
I thought that was the door.
Okay, so I'm guessing I just missed Ko saying the door breaks and orcs start coming
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Okay.
You missed him saying the door breaks and orcs start streaming in.
I hear a little who's it, what's it's.
Doesn't seem like a technical term.
You know what I mean.
I think everyone knows what you mean.
That's right.
I don't know what he means.
He means the things that are currently breaking down the doors.
Fucking greenskins!
Reminds me of something that I will show you all later.
Okay.
I hit him with my dry wit. Huge!
That sounds kind of familiar.
It's the legend of the huge.
Nothing's bigger than me.
Oh,
All right. Well, the orcs are. You can see, at least, Char, you particularly, looking down, and we're actually able to too. In the doorway, there are orcs behind the ruined gate that's fallen, and they're beginning to move forward. But you all get to act first. Organizing thing, descending. Anthony, you're up first.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my sword and shield.
All right.
It's a free action.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna hold fast.
All right. Arcane, you are up.
I'll just draw my weapons, so dagger and sword.
All right.
Don't want to start with bow?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see. Orcs aren't visible yet.
No. I mean, the doorway goes in a ways before it actually hits the gate. And the gate just collapsed somewhere in that doorway.
Alright, I'll have my weapons drawn and hold here.
All right. Doran, what are you up to?
Yeah, because I forgot to say it, pulling out hand weapon and dagger and just standing ready.
All right.
And I'm just waiting with my sword in Mangaush.
Is there a way to prepare, to attack something when it moves in range or something?
You can hold a half action for later as a prepared action.
Okay.
Just 1d100, nothing else.
Correct. 7. 6. And you hit what? Left arm? Yeah. Alright. The arm is demolished by the attack. Anything held in the hand is dropped except the shield, which is what he is carrying. They have a shield in one hand and a big, crazy, makeshift blade in their right hand. Blood is lost, a 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention is received. has started at the beginning of the victim's turn. You send death for any critical damage beyond this point.
His battle cry just went from a very impressive and terrifying warg to a warg.
Yeah. So as Ilsa stabs him in the head, Rax comes through, or was it Doran comes through? What are you using? You're using an axe, you said?
It's a hand weapon, but it's an axe.
Yeah. Borderline, you cut his arm down to the bone. You actually hear the bone chip as your axe connects and pull back, and that arm just falls limp and is dangling around.
Good hit.
And he's just like,
I
would say this poor orc, but orc.
Alright, let's roll for the orc. Alright, he does. Blood's gushing all out of his left side, all over Ilsa. There's blood everywhere. From what Rack did. We're getting blood all over the place. And he has no discretion. He is angry, though. 1 is Ilsa, 2 is Darun. So, he turns with his good right arm. Actually, my bad. I damaged the wrong side. It's supposed to be on the other side. Oh well.
Left arm.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I knocked
That's cool.
back
I
there?
got that. There you go. I had to move the blood. And he swings down at Dorun. Normally orcs are pretty intimidating, but with blood going over the place, this guy isn't letting off any serious waves of intimidation. Let's see. But his swing is a horrible miss. As he swings his right arm, his dangling left arm throws him off balance, and he just swirls swings right past you guys. He then goes to prepare to defend himself, and then realizes he can't use his left arm, and he just kind of wobbles the dangling arm angrily and snorts wordlessly.
He looks at it with big sad work eyes.
Yeah.
You see the tears welling up.
All I can think of is this unyielding rage.
Unyielding king.
Let's see.
Because that's how I picture that orc right now.
Vegeta giving us the best quotes forever.
All right. This one goes through and sees the dangling stump of an arm on this one, just pushes it out of the way. It flails almost like those little bars that rotate as you go through like an amusement park.
Oh, like the turnstiles. Or the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tries to engage Satan, but doing so, as he tries to force past the first orc, provokes attacks from Dorund and Ilsa. So you both get a free attack.
Yeah, let me
Why is Elsa so far
pull
away?
up my
Though?
character sheet
What?
again.
Maybe it's just my screen? But Elsa's 2 squares left of where she was.
No, I moved
Does
back.
everyone else see where she normally was?
Yeah, I
And
see her move
she's right
back.
by the first orc for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the reload, Ryan.
Okay,
This
so
game
just a straight up weapon skill.
is feeding.
Do we get the ganging up whatever bonus since we're both right here? Or no.
Oh yeah, you do.
What's that again?
I don't know. 10%? 10%, yeah. Yeah, 10% for 2v1. So.
Would
Oh, no,
Mr.
you wouldn't. No,
Satan
you
also
wouldn't
get
have
the bonus?
because no, because you're not getting up because when he moves by, there's 2 orcs facing you two.
Ah.
So because he's
Yeah, you're
provoking
not-
when he's here, so it's 2v2. So it wouldn't be a gang up
Mhm.
bonus.
You're not surrounding him.
Okay,
with
so
that.
just
An orc
straight
between you.
weapon
It's
attack.
not even surrounding. It's a thing of numbers.
All right.
I get what you're saying.
And I need
Nice.
to change that back again.
hit right arm, hit left leg. And then your damage rolls are?
Oh, damage, right.
You notice that they're wearing the mail on their chest, and they have like leather covering their arms and leather helmet. They have nothing on their legs. So your Ilsa's weapon or attack hits home.
So which one of their 3 legs do they hit?
The far right one. No, the far orange one.
You could literally call it a mushroom. Except it probably isn't there to begin with.
Alright, he's good. You guys using this choke point is really playing your guys' advantage.
Alright, so Mr. Sutton's turn.
Yep. It's just what's he? Yeah. Shit, you're up. Cause they're beginning of the turn order. And actually, he still be able to attack. He still has his attack, so the orc's going to attack Mr. Satin.
So he went from being basically the devil to being frilly cloth.
Yeah, definitely frilly cloth.
Mm-hmm. He's the devil in frilly cloth.
Devil in Prada.
Damn it, Drax, you owe me a cook.
All right.
Except I have no idea what Prada even is offhand.
It's a fashion
I
brand.
want to say it's shoes.
It's a manufacturer.
There, I'm right with now.
Like Calvin Klein or something.
Oh.
I mean, it's a clothing manufacturer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
The orc swings down with his massive weapon, chipping the one of the stairs you're standing near, but not actually making connection. And then he has his shield ready to defend himself. You are up, Stetton.
Side note, Prada's actually like handbags and perfumes.
Oh. You there, Anthony?
Oh, I have my shit on mute. Okay. I was like, ugh! Okay, I'm gonna strike him with my flail.
All right.
So attack. And no bonuses, right? Just the
Correct.
regular? Okay.
Unless you choose to aim or something, but up to you. Hey, you hit. And it's impact first round, so I think that means you get an extra point of damage.
Yeah, I think that's what's it called? Yeah, I have impact.
Yeah.
probably
So I think
touch bins or something.
first round you get a +1 damage.
Okay. So damage.
It might account for it because the weapon is properly marked as impact. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a +1 in there.
Oh shit.
Well, it's actually die
Impact is
roll.
its own stat, I think.
It's its own die roll for damage.
I
I'm
think
not sure.
impact might roll again or something.
Or like scores a knockdown type of thing, or like a
Yeah, I just clicked
kind
the
of
damage
situation.
All right, let's see.
Damage.
Like a successful impact shuts down the next attack, or shuts down the enemy for the next round.
So look it up.
Fair.
I'm
Impact.
trying.
If you hit with an imp weapon, you roll 2d10s for damage and pick the higher result. Okay.
So
14.
the impact damage is 14. There you go.
Yeah. And then what's it called? Because you have tiring, the impact only applies to your first round of combat.
Yeah.
So perfect. So 14 damage. That's a hell of a hit. And that was on the left arm. So 9. Roll D100, Anthony.
Oh yay!
Is it a kill?
Is it a kill?
Or do we
It
still gotta
sprouts a
finish him
tentacle
off?
arm.
Oh god.
It's Resident Evil! Everybody
This
get
is-
out!
This is Zinchi's orc.
Oh
Everybody get the fuck out! Capcom took over.
no. Zinch, that would be Slanesh.
Well, mutation's Zinchi's thing. Who knows? Could be
But
right.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Tentacruise.
So these just made little demon are little tentacle monsters. The blue horrors.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You roll a 20. That's really high. And he has a lot of negative damage on him. So +6, +20. All right. Let's see. And you hit him in the...
Left arm.
I hit him in his dick hand.
Stick hand.
Oh, God. So... How do you swing your flail? Downward, upward, to the side?
So yeah, kind of like a downward side attack. No.
All right.
So my right-handed swing just kind of like.
So you swing your flail down, hitting him in the top of his shoulder, literally just impact knocking that arm off of his body, which goes down, hits the ground, bounces up, and uppercuts him in the jaw, knocking him out.
They got his rubber arm.
I mean, they're made of spores. I wouldn't put it.
Orc
stand
is dead.
I stand there with a big grin on my face, holding the victory sign.
Oh, he provokes with that, doesn't he?
He's definitely provoking me. Triggered.
I declare victory.
There you go.
I'll declare your little shit.
All right. And you guys hear more orcs coming on the outside, but Faline, Dorun, and Ilsa and Papa, you can all take one round liberally to do what you wish.
Orc one's dead now?
Or,
No.
I know,
He was dead.
there's, sorry, I know, Orc one still has a several arm. Okay, never mind, he's still alive. From dirt.
Yeah.
So, Faline, you're up.
I'm gonna move up to here and attack Orc one.
Okay. He doesn't see you coming, so I think you have +20%, and then it's a 3 versus 1, which is an additional +20%. So you have a +40% on your attack? Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this lets me add it. Yep. Oh dear God.
Not that you needed all the
Didn't need it.
bonuses.
Looks like
Right.
somebody else is sucker punching themselves in the jaw again.
Can still roll exceptionally low, and then damage.
You did not roll exceptionally
You
low.
crit!
Oh, goodness.
Behold the power of cheese.
So
or at the very least,
This
some
orc
pew-pew.
was just
All
a
right.
crit magnet.
Yeah, it was. Alright, you come in with your dual weapons. He doesn't see you coming, and you're able to downward slash into the back right through his mail armor and drag your sword down his body, splitting him about halfway in half. So he looks like a good banana, a hot dog bun. You've hot dog bunned the orc.
Okay.
Correct.
You must climb inside and sleep in his innards.
Oh god, there is.
I give a concerned look towards Papa if I should.
Doris just shaking his head.
Alright, so now we have our free action.
Well,
Well, I mean, if
Dora
we were
and
gonna
Elsa
have a
and
free
Papa.
action, I don't think we do anymore.
Let's see. There's lots
Ah,
of blood.
Look at all the blood.
It all misses me though. All of it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You actually have. You and Anthony are just coated. Absolutely coated in
And
blood.
Ilsa has some blood on her too.
Yeah, Elsa has a lot. Has a little bit of blood on her.
Yeah, because that arm didn't sever in her direction. It severed.
It's evidence
in her direction.
Sen's direction.
Yeah.
It was from the first hit though.
Yeah, that was the left arm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
so
what
it
you're
would've
saying.
spread.
He put it on the wrong side initially.
Yeah, that's why I moved it.
Blah 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 blah.
Blood. All the blood.
I didn't know Jackson
Especially-
Pollock was in this universe.
Alright. I just Michael Bay'd this shit. So,
Apparently.
Doran, you're up. You hear more orcs coming.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna prepare to smack orcs when they come through the door.
Alright.
We should pile up the bodies if we have time. Give them an obstacle to get over.
You have a full round to do just that. Not a bad idea.
Okay. Yep. That would seem like a good plan. And I'd assist in the placing of the orcs and position myself right in front of the doorway.
I'd help, but I'm
Alright,
still
So
liking what
should
off
we
my
put
face.
them here or here?
Put them here for sure. As long as we're not entering that, and as long as we're not in that area, we won't have trouble fighting over it. But they will.
Yeah, I think in front of the door would be better, just because, strictly speaking, if we just sit here and keep piling bodies in the doorway, they're just going to shove them out into the space anyway. And we're probably really not going to get a whole lot of opportunity to, sit there and smack them while they're pushing the bodies out of the way. Although then it would leave them clambering over the mess, so...
We don't want them to be able to enter because they're going to enter or go around, and we'd rather them enter so we can just murder them.
So you're putting which where?
That one?
Alright. 2 orc corpses in the way.
That's got to make it difficult terrain, right?
I
Triple
mean,
Yeah.
maybe we'll let the DM decide.
Um,
Well,
They're
that's why
gonna
I said it
get-
questioningly.
bogged down on that and probably spend at least a turn having to push orcs out of the way to get inside, which will definitely ruin at least one of their days. I'll make a strength check depending and see how they do. That being said,
When they're moving across, it should consume double movement.
yeah.
And if we just keep adding bodies to the pile, it's only going to get worse.
Oh, ha! It's genius.
It only gets worse before it gets better.
Is that me?
All right. So the three of you guys spent
Oh, is it back?
time piling bodies. And as you finish doing so, Papa, and you finish helping, you see the orcs coming through the doorway. However,
I'm just gonna have to roast inside my room because there's too many animals.
Is
Too
there something
many
you want here?
cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
You want to actually explain rather than just, presumably earlier snapping at me and then putting your hand over here? Hmm?
and as the orcs pour through the front, you guys hear roaring actually from the walls around you. As orcs climb the walls to the left and right of you guys.
Oh, this was not foreseen.
In hindsight, we should have seen this coming.
Should have probably seen this coming. Pretty bad on our part.
All right. Well, those are the ones who climb. They're taking their whole time to climb up and stand up. Orc 3 get to the bodies and attempts to make a strength roll. Get them out of the way. Wow, that is a lot of degrees of failure.
Oh,
All right.
They need to come.
Well-
Bodies pushed back.
Do I
As
get
he
an attack
hits
of
up-
opportunity there?
You don't have like you can barely reach him where he's at. He's like down a hallway basically, and you're around the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah,
So-
I figured.
but-
It was worth a try, though.
With that many degrees of failure, as he attempts to push the bodies out of the way, he instead is pushed by the orcs who are really eager to come kill you guys. And you hear it through the hallway, "Hey, get you out of the way!" And he is pushed onto the bodies and knocked prone
Yay!
from the orc behind him.
Does he start wearing another orc as a suit?
So
He's
who
just
else?
a big. He's another pile down there.
Got his head on the chopping block.
He's adding himself to the pile. How handy. So does anybody else have ready actions at this point?
Did you already in action?
Yeah, that's what I said I was doing.
Okay, I missed it. Let's see.
Oh yeah, he said he was ready to whack guys.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that makes sense. You would need at least 2 people dedicating all their turn to moving the bodies to actually have the bodies moved. So
Yeah.
1 person per body. So Ryan and Ilsa mostly move bodies. Dorun ready to hit an orc. So as he's pushed down, he is knocked prone, which I believe gives him a. Let's see.
Bonuses.
Yeah.
What?
What are penalties for being prone?
Blasphemous.
Give some bonuses to sleep and death.
Let's see.
Oh, seriously,
How do
how is
you-
it hotter here than in California?
I know I saw Boston, it was like 93 degrees, and it was like 60 over here. I was like, the fuck? That's backwards.
Yeah, middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, it was like 90. And I got to mow. Yay. That was not fun.
All right. So, because he's knocked down, he has a 20%. You have a 20% bonus chance to hit him,
Yeah.
Dorun. So go ahead and
So,
So what is that along
Is
with
that also a
anything
40?
else? Because
yeah, it'd be 40 because it's 3v1. Technically, Sar and Orc 4 are not threatening each other, so it is 3v1 against him.
good thing. Well, sort
Hell
of.
of a hit. All right, use that chopper.
Oh,
Oh, that was a leg. Hey, well, at least you have the leg.
Yeah, so you get your full save.
Yeah.
that's a
No armor
pretty
reduction.
good reach, I guess.
All right, so he takes a bit of damage. Actually, he can. I think he can still attempt to. He's going to attempt to block that just in case. I don't think he's going to pull it off, but let's see. No, he tries to move the shield in the way to block the upcoming swing, and no dice for orc. His arm's over here, so you aim over there.
Play a little game with you, like reach this way, poke, go that way.
All right. And Hercule, you are up.
Okay. I am.
Ooh.
I'll move here. And I'm going to attack the dude behind the dude that's like prone.
Oh, you can't reach him.
Okay, can I not reach him? Okay, so then I'm
Correct.
gonna attempt to cut this guy's neck with my flail.
All right.
Even though I know I have no choice of where I hit.
So that's
You
what,
can aim.
plus 50?
It takes a penalty.
What's the penalty?
But, I think it's minus 20 to your roll.
the penalty is your eye.
But then if it hits, it's like damage, right?
It just means you get to target specific spots. Actually, if you wanted to try to target somewhere, I would actually say aim for the legs, because his legs are the one thing that's not armored. He at least has a little helmet on.
Oh, okay. So all right. So I'll
Did
try
you
that.
just say he at least has a little helmet on?
Yes.
Lol.
I mean, it's an orc. It's not going to be a good helmet.
No, it's a leather cap.
Okay,
It's
so
helping him a bit.
I'm trying to-
So,
Like maybe just a
trying to
skull
find-
cap.
I'm trying to find aim on my.
okay, you can just straight out aim if you want to, which gives you a plus 10% chance to hit if you wish. Or you can do a called shot, which is aiming for a specific part of the body.
I'll just do the regular aim for 10%.
All right. Perfect.
Wow, this guy's just going to get wrecked.
So modifier 1, right?
Modifier
no.
of 10.
Oh, yeah,
No,
'cause,
because he's still prone,
You know?
and everybody
Oh, yeah.
also flanking or surrounding
So
him.
modifier of plus 50 to be exact.
60.
60?
Oh,
Prone. Got 3 other
20.
people.
4.
That's. I think it was
And-
3
yeah,
plus is
4,
20.
4.
That's 50.
Okay,
20,
50.
20, 20, 10.
Yeah, 50.
Really? Oh.
Rolling.
Aim's only 10.
Yeah.
Hit body.
All right.
I wasn't
Hit
expecting
body. All right.
And damage.
And roll your damage.
Yeah, I thought
the
you got 10 for each person surrounding.
I
11.
thought it capped it.
that. Yeah, I thought that
Might
was a
keep
cap.
going.
Yeah.
I can look it
I'll
up.
look
while
it
you-
up. Yeah,
while
if you
guys-
look it up while I'm DMing, it'd be super
Sure.
helpful if you guys look up rolls as
Absolutely.
well. Perfect. Either way, it's inconsequential. You hit. Initial damage roll is 11. No worries. And it clangs into the armor. Looks kind of like yours, Anthony, but it looks like it's just a bunch of armor pieces that have been like rudely crushed together and melted
Because orcs.
because orcs.
Orcs be orcs, man.
It's like welded into their skin.
All right,
In some
but
cases,
he's
it wouldn't surprise me.
so the armor actually helping him out, absorbing a lot of the impact of the attack. He's still going. So, Thalen, you are up.
And so, you
Yeah,
can
20
see the 2 orcs on the walls, right? Or the 3?
They roar as they get up. As they climb up. Basically, they climb up and they spend a half action like standing up and roaring. And you see they have bows.
We're being surrounded by archers. We should move quickly to deal with that. And I'm going to, assuming this orc's basically taken care of.
And by the way, it says
Stronger
cap
members
out
of our parties should move to handle those.
Yep. Well, we
Our
got 2
quickest.
on one wall and 1 on the other, so we need to send 2 one way and 1 the other.
God damn. I fucking hate this chair.
Also, 20% is the max potential for outnumbering.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Ryan.
No problem. At any given point, you can only get up to a 60% bonus, including outnumbering, foe who's knocked down, and an unaware opponent being the big 3,
Yeah.
or stunned as well.
Alright, I'll move to here and put away my bladed weapons. Prepare to take out my bow next turn. That should be my full action.
All right. Doran, you're up.
Just one sec.
Planning his ultimate attack.
This isn't even my final form. So what is it for 3 people? 20%?
20%.
Yeah.
And is he still
And
prone
he's
to
prone.
get up?
He is still prone.
So
So-
that's 30 or 40 then.
That's
40
40 total.
right now.
Pew!
All right. Target number 7. Attack roll 4.
Yeah.
Damn. Damage
And the
rolls.
die is vibrating!
Oh, they're
Alright.
still on top of each other.
Yeah.
Wow. how
Are they
does-
slowly moving across the board for anybody else?
Yes. It's literally simulating 2 dice stacked on top of each other. And there they go.
Oh. Take
Alright,
it off for
Ilsa.
me.
Yeah.
You're up. Orc is still kicking. He's just getting pounded on in a pile of corpses, but
I overestimated their strength. God damn it.
Mashed orc taters.
I am going to take an aimed attack at this motherfucker. So
This mother.
that's still 50.
yeah. 50.
Not that I probably need that.
Nice headshot.
Oh shit! There's something that happened. Wait, there's something that happens if you roll 1.
Holy crap.
You mean he instantly implodes and was never known?
And the rest of the orcs catch on fire due to the living bomb, and then they all implode.
There you go.
And then
That's how-
Kel'Thas shows up and says, "I'm the best."
Headshot.
No splash damage.
Kel'Thas shows up and dabs.
He is not prepared.
Damn it, Kalos. We're talking Kalos, not a.
I don't see the top of my head. I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment. So right now, when you roll, add an extra D10 to your attack.
Okay, so
If either of them hit 10, you can do Eldritch Fury, which is more damage.
6, then roll another d10.
Uh-huh. Bonus crit damage.
Nice.
So 12.
Nice. A combined damage of 12 to the head. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
I still only count as 1.
So
Wrong character.
Don't think that enters into this particular situation.
I know.
all right, roll D100 as he's in the critical range.
I should have left that up. D100.
71. A 3 to the head. All right. The blow inflicts a nasty scalp wound. Blood runs into the eyes, causing the character to suffer a minus 10% weapon check penalty until medical attention is received. He is blinded.
How do orcs yell for medic in Orcish?
I don't know.
Walks around,
Probably
oh
some
god!
effective. Eyes hurt.
They don't really. I'm not sure orcs really have medics.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
Numbers. That's
All
all they
right.
care about.
Ryan, you're up. And as you get your turn comes up, you hear a familiar bear sound in the distance
In what direction?
behind you as Bibbo the bear enters the
Bibbo!
battlefield.
Whee!
About time, you lazy lug. Get into battle.
He's all furry and cute and stuff.
He is. He really is. Oh, that's why. I was like trying to stuff my character with the ruler. Bibbo!
So he'll turn and go after you move. He'll be able to move. Actually, you have to give him orders, don't you, to do stuff?
Yeah, except for movement. Movement, I don't have to give him orders for. I do have to give him orders, but he'll do it no matter what.
Gotcha. Is giving orders an action for yourself?
I believe it's a
Half action?
Yeah, I believe.
All right.
I have the page up right now. Use skill half action.
All right. So you have your turn right now. Yeah.
The
You'll
movements
basically
don't
go-
require anything. The movements don't require anything, but anything that isn't a movement, I have to make it a half action for.
All right. Well, basically, his turn will go after yours. So on your turn, if you give an action, on his turn, it'll potentially do the action.
Okay.
All right. Oh, your turn.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, you gotta shout him to get into battle, basically.
I'm going to tell him to assist Phelan in the process of heading up here to get these ores. Basically, I would gesture to the orcs on the ramparts.
All right, make a control. Make a what's it called?
Well, that would be a movement. So he would just
movement, yeah.
A movement he would just do. Once he gets there, actually, no, I would say to attack. No, because it says he only follows a direction for 3 turns. So I would say the attack command would be made when he gets closer. So I'm just gonna tell him to move.
All right. On his turn, he'll move. And what's it? His move's what? 4?
Yes.
All right. And then, you doing anything with the other half action?
I suppose I would actually be moving of. Yeah, I'd move towards this orc over here. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is my movement again?
I think diagonals every 2 takes 2 movement. So
every 2 takes 2. So okay.
Same as
diagonal counts as 2. Okay.
Diagonal counts as 1.5.
1.5. Okay.
So that would have been
1, 2,
you're right here.
So 3, 4.5, 5, or 5. Currently it would be 5.
All right.
I would just use my entire. Oh no, I can only take a half action. So,
yeah,
it would be here. I'll stop there.
Yeah. All right. So Bear's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, you can move more. I want to say if you spend your whole turn running, you can move more.
You can. He can move up to 12. That's
Right.
at running speed. 12 units. And I would yell to Phelan as he moved. Worry not, he's a good bear.
12.
Insert
All right.
I'll take your
mumbling
word for
about
it, human.
It's actually a bear.
There's a
I've seen
fucking
everything.
bear here.
Fucking fair. All right. So, orc on the wall, numero uno. Having his bow drawn, aims at the dwarf, takes half action to aim, and then attempts to shoot the dwarf. And hits.
Once by arrow parrying.
That's an advanced skill. You'll need 300 experience.
8 damage before mitigation.
Oh, fuck.
32.
Where does it hit?
I think he's working that out.
Yeah. I like having some tables just on the side because I'm just doing like rolls for them. So, 23 is 32. 32 is right arm. So, hits you in right arm, Ryan.
It's me in the right arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say dwarf.
Oh, sorry. I said dwarf. Ryan's character reminds you of a dwarf. Fuck it. I meant to say Ryan's character. Hits Ryan's character for 8 damage before mitigation. In the right arm.
8 damage before mitigation?
Correct.
Okay.
So, what's your do you have any armor on your arm?
No, I meant to talk to you about my character's supposed to come with hide armor, but I didn't do it, so I won't worry about it right now.
All right.
For now, it's just a -4 from toughness, so
4
wounds.
Yup. I think hide's like a 1 across the board, so just give yourself 1.
Okay.
Or at least it's probably a 1 on the chest and arms. So give yourself a 1 on chest and arms.
Okay.
I don't think it affects legs. So, second orc, seeing the elf, draws him. His weapon aims and hits. 51 hits you in the left arm.
Alright.
Oh. For 19 damage.
Oh, well, that is our first reroll.
4, so yeah, 15 damage, I'm dead.
What's your how many wounds do you have? You have 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means you have +4 in the critical die roll. You're not necessarily dead. If you said that wait, you don't instantly die if you hit 0 wounds. You just are in range critical damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, 52. Seven.
Oof.
All right. He hits you in the hand. Your hand turns into a bloody ruin. Anything held in your hand is dropped except a shield. Blood loss is such that you have a 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention is received. Test is the start of your turn.
Oh, it's a good thing you sheathed your weapons.
Orc 3 is... That's the one in the pile.
Yep.
Yeah.
He attempts to stand up. So, to him to stand up, he will provoke the 3 people around him.
Which would be the dwarf and Ilsa, I think.
And Hercule.
Oh, he said 2, that's why I said.
Oh, sorry, 3. 3 people around him.
So we just get the 20 modifier now?
Yeah. No, he's while he's standing up. Yeah, it's a 20% modifier. It's a free attack.
Oh,
Missed.
20.
hell.
Oh shit. I'm slow.
God damn it.
Miss. Wow.
Way to go, guys.
All right, he manages to get up. 1, and he aims at Ilsa. He's just making a... Oh, and he hits. 92, I want to say... head? No, left leg. So as he gets up, he slashes you in your left leg.
Again with my fucking leg!
Like Ace Ventura
first
all
round.
over again.
Yeah, I was about to say Ace Ventura.
6 damage before mitigation.
Okay, so... Alright, you did less damage to me than the goblin, I think. Okay, where's my... How much damage? You said 6?
Yeah, it's on the board.
Okay, so... That's 3... So I'm down to 8.
All right. So as he chops Ilsa and stands up, the orc behind him begins trying to push him again. Get me kills! Not behind him. No, you human's mine. And 4 is stuck behind orc 3.
Oh, poor orc.
All right. Seeing the elf get maimed, see the bear coming at first. but he wouldn't when he gets there. So he moves up, sees the
Oh!
bear.
He saw the bear.
He sees the bear.
He needs to make a check.
What's the check?
Fuck, I need to pull it up. I have it on my bear. On my bear's character sheet. On something, upon seeing the bear, they must make a willpower save or suffer -10 to weapon skill and ballistics checks, and they can repeat the save each round. But they have to suffer from that until they either lose sight of the bear or succeed the check.
All right. Well, he makes his check against the bear, but he's going to just try a quick shot on the bear because he does not want to fight. Well, he fight a bear in melee. He actually wants to fight a bear in melee, but he has a bow already. So, however, his having to run, aim, or not even aim and shoot, his arrow goes wide and hits the ground. Hercule, you're up.
I'm not trying to whack this guy in front of me again.
All right.
And I get a +2, right? 20?
Plus 20%, yeah. Swing and a miss. All right, Faylene. You're bleeding profusely, but you do not die. However, your right hand, your right hand is, extremely injured. Definitely incapable of doing anything substantial with it. What are you gonna do?
Call out for help and go hide, I guess.
All right.
I mean, if you can break line of sight of Orc 2 and 5, that'd be ideal.
Well,
Well, I'm just gonna bleed to death if I don't get medical help anyways, so...
Well, you have two options. You can continue to hang out here and hope one of the party members helps you, or you could go seek medical attention. Seeking medical attention would take you out of the battle.
I guess I'll go seek medical attention then.
All right.
Run, Arcane, run.
That's reasonable.
He's waiting to be rescued.
Find Arcane's character just tied up. Wait, how the hell did you get tied up?
I don't know, this happens.
Make a fellowship check. Arcane. All right. And one more. One more. All right. One more.
Yeah. Look at that.
Perfect. Okay, you would have had one more check after that to make it. Otherwise, after that, you would have rolled a 92 and died. So, you go run into the town yelling for help, and as you do, you run into a group of guards who are coordinating and assessing strategies. What do you do?
I guess I'll run up to him, show him my hand, and tell him I need help. Rather
All
brief
right.
than all that.
So as you showing that, one of them pulls out a medication kit and begins dressing your wound and asks you, what part of the wall you were where you guys were working.
I'll tell him which part of the wall. I don't remember. So.
No, it's fine. You don't know necessarily. So I didn't describe the city layout or anything. So all right, as you do, the planning soldiers actually wrap up, and besides the one coordinating stuff and the one treating you, head out in that direction.
Arcane getting injured was the best thing that happened in this fight. Reinforcements are on the way.
Doran, you're up.
The Orcish are coming. The Orcish are coming.
20% still yes.
Oh yeah, because you haven't tried it.
Alas. Wow.
We're gonna miss. Almost a really bad roll.
Yep.
Elsa, you're up.
Taking an aimed shot.
Aim shot against Orko.
So it's 30.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, right. How's if I roll damage?
Nice. So left arm. 5. Oh yeah, he's in critical. Okay. The orc's already mostly dead. It is simple work for you to run your sword into his chest and flay his heart and pull it out, and the orc drops.
Hey, does that taste like a cow heart?
I'm not putting that shit in my mouth.
Orc body numero 3.
And we don't even have to add it to the pile.
I mean, Orc's helping you out. He's a good guy, Orc.
He's just laying there in the pile, arm rises, gives us a thumbs up, goes down again.
All right,
Next.
Papa Emoksho. What's your turn?
I will go 1, 2, 3 for my move action, and then climb the ladder.
All right.
Is that a ladder, or are
You
those
have
just
action.
really fucking steep stairs?
Looks like a ladder.
What do you say, Ko?
That works for me. Bear's going to wait at the bottom of the stairs for the orc to come down, potentially.
People is smart bear.
Yeah. Conrad running after the elf because he told him to hang out next to the elf, but he figured, he wants to get the orc when he comes down. He actually is looking up at the tower, like growling. Orc. Hasn't computed using stairs yet.
She only has an intelligence of 10. So.
Yeah. He's up
Which
there,
is
I'm
actually
down here.
really smart bear, but
Yeah, it really is. All right. Orc 1 sees you climbing, and he is super excited to get his weapon out and get it messy. 2, 3, 4. I'm putting the weapon away. He pulls out his choppa and his shield.
Get to the chopper. Wait, that's a bad idea.
Seeing Satin is all by himself and he doesn't have to fire in the melee anymore. He's gonna try. Orc 2 is gonna aim and shoot at the human.
Which one?
Satin.
All of them. All of the humans.
I have a +10 against ranged.
Oh, nice. Well, that's super miss then.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because you're a shield, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Makes sense. All the orcs have the same thing. Alright. His attack it misses your shield and just hits the wall next to you. He's not a very skilled orc. Orc 3 can be removed with the turn order. GG Orc 3. Orc 4. I think he's content to aim and shoot the bear. However, his shot also goes wide. He's trying to aim down over the ledge and shoot, and he bumps his arm on the railing.
Orc 4 is the one behind the body pile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Orc 5 takes a shot to get out of the way.
Okay.
Orc 4 is behind the body pile. He's gonna try his strength roll again to get those bodies out of the way. There we go. Getting tired of not being able to kill the Humies. He just kicks the bodies out of the way. Stupid dead orcs, I kill you again later. And readies himself to attack because there's a million people there and he's not gonna. And he can't attack yet. He took too much time kicking the bodies out of the way. So he readies his axe in the air, waving in a circle. Satin, you're up.
All right. I am going to
Go ahead and move these out of the way. He kicks the pile out of the side. They're kind of just littered all over the place now.
I'm gonna ready an attack. Or,
All right.
Yeah, ready a half move, whatever, and then that's it.
All right. Doran, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready too, because there's no orcs right here right now.
All right. Ilsa, you're up.
I'm assuming even with the bodies out of the way, it's still not really practical for me to try to attack.
Oh, you can't attack where you're standing. No, there's like it's.
If you go there, you'll have.
You
no
have
assistance.
essentially in a corner right there.
Yeah.
It'll be a 1v1 fight.
Yeah. Okay, I was just checking. I too shall ready an attack.
So the orc and everyone else already attacks, and nothing happens. Papa Ivosco, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna move in on this fella. I'm gonna grapple him.
He attempts to grapple the orc. All right.
Oh man, try and throw him off.
What do you think the goal is?
Suplex that bitch. Or power
I do
bomb.
get a-
Power
a
bomb.
I get a plus 10% to grapple.
All right.
I think I can just do this. Yeah. Let me 10.
And he is grabbed.
Ah, you're a strong one. Only makes you go down easier.
Orc seems somewhat confused that you grab him. Hey, you let go! Can't jump, you!
Wait, what leg?
He's trying to flail his arm that you're holding on to with the sword, but the sword's pretty ineffective.
That is middle leg.
So Bear continues to roar angrily at the orc. Not amused. You have to look up and tell me how grappling works. I don't jack all about grappling.
Oh, no worries. I got it already pulled up.
So what can he do when he's grappled on his turn?
On a grappling character's turn, he can take a full action to. Oh wait, no, that's to maintain. Actually, the orc gets an agility test check. If he can succeed the agility test, he can avoid the grapple.
Oh, okay. Try that on his turn. He fails. So on his turn, what can he do?
He's grappled. Both characters are incapable of dodging or parrying the duration of the grapple. Any outside melee attacks against them get a plus 20% weapon skill.
Right.
They can only try to break it as a full action.
All right. And that's an agility test?
That's an opposed strength check.
Opposed strength test.
Percent to strength checks based off of grappling.
All right. Well, he's gonna try to wrestle out of the grapple, so he makes his strength check. Oh God, you can't fail that with 10% bonus. So he is a bad.
Yeah, not as bad as he did anyway.
Yeah. So yours would be 10% lower, or target number, yeah, 10%. So yeah, he flails and tries to pull his weapon free. He's mostly just focusing on getting his chopper free. Like all his attention is on that arm, and it's not helping him. He does not understand the nuances of grappling at all. So Orc 1 wastes his turn. Orc 2. He's not trying to shoot Anthony again.
Ooh.
Aim, shoot, ding, nothing. Hits the stone. That stone wall's taking all the arrow damage. All right, Orc 4. There's a Mexican standoff.
Come at me, orc bro.
He makes a willpower check to see if he is smart enough to know that it's death if he walks into 3 ready attacks. Wow, he succeeds. So
this is a committed orc.
yeah. All right. So the orc, let's see. Seeing the
Your parents had
Seeing
genitalia!
Okay.
I don't know what an insult to an orc would be.
well, let's see. That's 10%. All right. He looks back at you, trying to be menacing, inhaling deeply and just roaring at you, but he coughs about halfway through the roar. And you can tell he's more nervous than he is intimidating. You guys actually, or Ilsa, you'll actually receive a 10% bonus to hit him. And he also readies his attack. Orc 5's gonna try to shoot the bear again. Aim, shoot, there we go. Makes connection.
You shot, B.
Alright, I think he does 1 point of damage to the bear. Bear itself has 4, right? Right?
Sorry, I muted myself for the dogs. Yes.
Alright. Bear takes 1 point of damage from the arrow.
How dare he?
You give that damage back.
Hercule, you are up. Well, guys, it looks like we're all done here. I guess we might as well just go home. Ready to attack.
Alright, Dorian, you're up.
Hey, Dorn, hey. Come on, play along.
Didn't even catch what he said.
He said play along.
This guy's
What? Because I
stupid.
apparently missed that too.
He's trying to convince you to act like you're all leaving.
Oh. Well, I actually had plans on doing so, seeing as there's nothing going on here. Please forget what it is. I know it's around here somewhere. 3. You said diagonals are 2 every 2.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Said fake.
I'm gonna
like-
double move
I'm like,
that way.
I fall on my face.
You
I
see
get
it fall
right
on
back.
his face.
I get right back up.
Hilsa, you're up.
Let's see. Let's see.
Use restaurant.
Can I look around the corner a bit to see if there's anybody actually behind him. Just, like, standing there impatiently tapping their foot or something.
I mean, you can try.
Nah.
Alright.
I'll just ready an attack and roar back mockingly at him, not even really trying to roar.
Alright.
Should I roll intimidate just to see if I somehow?
Yeah, go ahead. You make an intimidate check.
Not even really trying. Okay.
Alright.
It's like rah.
Alright. Well, you failed to intimidate him. Actually, it seems like you set him a little bit more at ease. You no longer have the 10% bonus against him.
Eh.
As he sees you are both equally unintimidated. Papa, you're up.
This is why we half-ass things.
That would make it would make an unarmed attack, I suppose.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh, make Papa do that suplex maneuver I taught you.
Throw him over the
Post
side.
strength check.
Actually, how far of a drop is that?
That's it. Let's do 1d10 damage. I get that.
The thing is, they don't have any rules for sending something or knocking something prone while grappling or moving things while grappling. Like, I don't know
Well,
what
say
I would
just
do
an
for
opposed strength check, and you can move him.
that. Okay. Well, that is exactly what I am going to be doing. Opposed strength check.
Keep it simple.
Woo!
Oh God! With 1,000,000 degrees of success, you could, like, literally pick him up and throw him over the edge if you want to.
I would do exactly that. What? I wonder what sound they make when they hit the ground. I throw them off.
Because that was such a radical difference. I'll give you... I was going to give you 1d10 damage plus your strength. I'm going to give you 1d10 plus the difference in degrees of success. So 8.
Okay,
Mitigated by
1d10.
toughness. Yeah, so 1d10 plus 8. It'll
So I
reduce
would
by his toughness,
like,
not
rocketed
by...
him into the ground at that point.
Yeah, you just picked him up and like just chucked him, and he was failed his strength check horribly. You had perfect control, and he's gonna probably fall on his head.
He should make an acrobatics check, shouldn't he? The orc.
Yeah.
A forced acrobatics.
No, he got. Actually, I'll give him acrobatics. Try to reduce damage by a little bit. But
Oh, agility.
yeah, agility. Sorry. And he fails his agility. So
Yeah, that's not terrible agility.
yeah, he flails his arms wildly and goes cruising down headfirst into the ground. Roll a 1d10, Ryan.
1d10?
Yeah. Nice.
I'm walking on sunshine.
No one else go for the trend line.
That's what I heard.
It was pretty
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I was just making noise, so.
And he is prone at in the ground. Let's see. Bo is angry.
Oh,
And he's roaring at the
so
orc.
angry.
Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna spend all of his turn standing up and picking up his weapon.
good.
So,
Get the chopper.
gets up, gets weapon. Bobo picks up his sword, and that is his turn. He took a hell of a fall.
Now the question is, will Ryan be able to jump on top of him without taking damage?
That was seriously
Hold on.
debating it. I don't think it's a good call now that he's standing up.
Might be
All right.
joining Arcane on that one.
All right. Orc 2, seeing Doran by himself, takes a shot, aims, fires, and hits.
Damn, that worked too. I hate him the most.
Yeah, dude, he's getting work done.
He's MVP.
5 points of damage on you, Doran.
Is that before toughness?
Yeah, before toughness.
Okay, so I take 1, I think.
Yeah. 31, I think it's on one of the arm hits. Do you have any armor on your arms?
I don't have any period.
Okay, perfect. So, 1 point of damage.
Perfect.
What makes it easy to calculate? You know, I go, I have bits of
Yeah.
All right. Orc 4. You know, I don't want to kill you humans anyway.
That's the smartest orc here.
His morale's done.
I,
There's a pile of bodies in front of him. You guys are just waiting to add him to the body. Orc is like, I kill the easier humans. This is not working for
I just look confusedly around the corner like, the hell?
What?
Can orcs actually do that?
Rah!
Is he allowed?
Orc don't want none of that.
I watch it run to see if it just explodes from actually running away.
You can break an orc's morale.
You can also break his back.
Yes.
You could break any number of things related to orcs, I'm sure.
All right. So, Orc 4, he's done. He's done with this. Orc 5, he sees the dwarf running around. He's going to go ahead and pull his bow back out. And he can't aim because he's doing that. So he's going to try just a slap. Oh, no, he's had his bow out. Never mind. He's been doing the he's been shooting the bear. He just changed his aim up to shoot at the dwarf. The dwarf's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But the shot goes wide. His big clumsy hands on his big clumsy bow shoots a rather clumsy shot.
That's because he didn't paint it red.
Right?
Well, actually, maybe he did, and it just went really fast, and that's why he couldn't aim it.
Satin, you're up.
Alright. How much are a normal move is I have -1 moves, so what's a normal move? How far?
Whatever your agility, I want to say is. What's your agility score?
I think it's set by your race.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably 4.
Yeah, it's 4 if he's a human.
Okay, so I have 3.
Dwarf's got less move. Surprise.
So I can only really move. That's 1 or
Yeah.
1.5, and then that's 3.
We actually need to pick up fast movement for a dwarf.
He's already not wearing any armor. He's like on the path to be a slayer.
Alright, and then I am going to. Can I take a defensive stance to add if I get shot at, or
Right
now?
it should be.
Defensive
I
stance
don't
only
know.
defends against weapon skill.
Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna just sit here, or
You could charge that other orc if you want to.
and I would double the distance.
Yeah, do that double
Yeah,
double
you'd be
distance.
up to able to move 8 squares. Yeah, so you'd move
Or 6 for him, but
Oh, yeah,
so
that's right, 6.
1, 2, 3. He could end. Yeah, there. Perfect.
Charge attack.
I think you get a plus 10% to your attack.
I can pull it up real quick.
It's all in the rule set for me. I don't know shit about this game.
No worries. Charge attack. The character rushes up. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Be a plus 10% weapon skill bonus.
All right.
Attack. And I'll do plus 10.
Nice.
Buddy.
Good deal. So 7 damage. All right, your flail clangs, but seem to be completely deflected by his armor.
Okay.
All right, Doran, you are up.
One sec, I'm up from the keyboard too.
Damn it, Rex. It loves you.
Irax, why you gotta be
So
having a
basically,
life?
there's stairs below the bear, and I've got to go up those and then up the other set to get to the orc.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't worry, only good things come from there.
And are you charging or just moving?
Well, I mean, don't you have to charge at something specifically?
You could
Do
run.
you?
I am. Double move, whatever.
Run, I want to say, is
It's
times.
times 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. Does it take anything extra? Is it just like full round? I mean,
4 rounds.
what-
Full round.
why would you ever double move then?
There's no reason to double move.
Wait, what?
Well, in that case,
Well, no, because running. If you're running, you take bonus or negatives against weapon skill and ballistic skill.
oh,
check.
but you get bonuses to being shot at, don't you?
Oh, is that it?
I think so.
You get bonuses against range attacks and penalties against melee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go with the move then. So,
Yeah, 20%, 20%. So
1, 2, 3 more.
poor Beeble, he just can't reach the orc.
The dwarves are just gonna throw the orc over the side, and the bear's going to just be like, nom, 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 nom.
Oh, he's ready. The bear is ready.
Actually, that's a really good idea. Is grapple strength or weapon skill based?
Strength. Actually, well, no. The initial grab for is weapon skill.
What's your normal movements for? What's it called? Yeah, it's charged.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, so 3 times. Yeah, so double for charge, triple for running, as you said.
Hmm.
So. Is that what you're ending up, Rex?
Mm-hmm. Had a run.
All right. Ilsa, you're up.
I'm gonna charge this green bastard that our out of place friend has also charged. So, ready? And do I get the outnumber bonus on
Yeah.
that attack? Okay, so that'll be a plus 20.
Yeah.
Where is? weapons
Isn't it plus
there?
10, or is that like with the
10% from charging, 10% from double
Okay.
teaming.
As long as it wasn't like 20 from the outnumbering thing.
I'm assuming I can't make it a named charge or something.
Like a called out charge.
Like just aim as I'm running at him.
No, that's part of the charge.
Yeah, that seems like it would be a bit much. Okay, so
I'm gonna aim for your schnoz. I'm sorry, that one's new.
okay, fuck your leg.
Yeah, roll for damage. Ouch. Roy, D100.
D100. 15. Do I take his leg off?
Oh. Brack, something else you could potentially do. You could maneuver.
Was ist das denn?
Using opposed weapon skill check, you could force an enemy to move 2 yards, basically 1 square. So you could force them off the platform using weapon skill.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better
Excuse me.
choice for you than grappling and throwing.
Probably.
Because if you have a good weapon skill, that is the right thing to do.
Sadly, I don't have a great weapon skill, so it pretty much doesn't matter. But throwing over the
So
side does sound like a better use of my time.
To the right leg.
I mean, he could fail worse than you.
All right. Your blade comes down, catches him in the kneecap, and pops his kneecap off. They get turned to a bloody ruin, and character is considered helpless. Loss is such that 20% chance of dying.
Okay, so what does helpless do?
So, you basically get gibbed. It's like plus 30 or 40% to attack.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Want to look it up for me, Ryan?
Yeah, I get it. Because that is, I think, is actually the Game Master chapter.
Is he still actually standing after that?
No.
Can I just have that up?
All right. Papa, you are up.
I will go down the ladder.
Sure you don't want to jump on him? He's prone.
How high is that? How high am I?
It do significant damage to you. If you fell.
I go down the ladder.
I might be able to, depending on your attack roll, I'd shift some of it.
Away.
Yeah, if it wouldn't do significant damage, I'd say you should definitely jump on him.
Yards.
There it is. I'm a dummy. Yeah, helpless. Cannot defend himself due
Actually,
to wounds.
it wouldn't do. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When they're helpless, all attacks automatically hit and inflict an extra 1d10 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, helpless is basically GG. You're done.
It's just you're set up for a coup de grace.
Yeah.
All right.
From an ant.
All right. Bibbo is still hanging out at the bottom of the stairs. Orc one is just bleeding. Actually,
Can Bebo move underneath the orc like the croc, like TikTok to Captain Hook?
he's fine. Sit by the. He's not here where he's at. He's just hanging out waiting for the orc to come down the stairs. The orc. You see the orc try to use his broken leg to help him get up. A massive gush of blood flies all over Mr. Satin's shoes, and then he stops moving.
I'm assuming he failed his save.
Yeah. It's a 20% chance every turn you die. He rolled above an 80.
Oh wow.
So.
God damn. Now I know why they keep going for my fucking leg.
Oh, sorry, by the way, I meant to move like another 4 squares with my movement. Unless you wanted to consider that entire ladder a full action. But we considered it a half action before, I think. Your call, my friend.
Wait, what is that?
I was also meant to move that extra 4 feet, or extra 4 squares.
Well, I'm gonna say climbing down a ladder does not take your whole turn.
Okay.
Because I mean,
Requires
running
a
up
bit
a ladder,
more.
you can run and just jump and shoot yourself up. You have to like go to a ladder, turn around, put your feet down, like get down.
I got you.
You can also slide down the ladder.
Good.
I am not going to try to make that check.
Yeah. All right, back to the game. Orc 2 cannot see the door. He's not a. I think it's fucked.
He is
He's having
short.
good luck with this. The orc?
No. The
Oh, the dwarf.
dwarf.
We're just out of line of sight. He's downstairs right now.
Yeah.
Papa, you're probably gonna be the best target. You don't actually have someone next to you. It's hard to aim. Well, actually, he's gonna fire at just Hercule or Ileana. He's not gonna be particular on aim because he doesn't give a fuck who he hits.
Goes right into the
So-
orc. That could be the thing that kills him.
But it misses anyway.
Aw.
Orc 2 fires at Ileana and Hercule, and it hits the dead orc.
Yes.
Oops.
Fuck. Oh,
You
Look,
see
there's
it-
an
you
arrow
see
in
a
that orc that wasn't there
distinct middle
before.
finger being raised.
No way. Orc, my kill.
Kill
One tally
steal.
for. Yeah. Orc 2 tearing it up. KS.
It was a deny.
Nah.
TK,
My,
TKKS.
Orc 5 has.
Hey, you don't get any experience or
blowout.
gold for it.
He's not trying to aim at the dwarf again. Dwarf's going up the stairs. Let's do this. You're running, so that'll -10 to hit. So that'll completely negate his bonus to aim. So it'll be the chance he has to roll 35 or lower. Yeah. Right over your head again. There's this habit with archers, just incidentally shooting over your head. Hercule,
Why
you're up.
not taller?
Alright, so if I charge I have to hit something, right?
Yeah, but you can run, which gives you a bonus to avoid ballistic skill attacks, and you run further.
Yes, let's see. So would that be 8 spaces for a
12
run?
spaces.
12, holy
12.
shit.
Mhm.
Okay, so
But
that's-
each diagonal movement counts as 1.5. So every second diagonal move you make adds basically a 1.
Alright, so then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 10, 11, 12 right here. Ah!
All right. Hercule runs up and looks up at the orc with the bear. Both looking up at the orc. Doran, you're up.
So what does a charge get you?
Double movement and a 10% bonus to hit.
That'll probably be your best move here,
Yeah, you can get up there easy on the charge.
because maneuver is a half
And
action.
how does the maneuvering thing work?
You make an opposed weapon skill check against the opponent. You do get a like a 1 square move while doing it. And if you win the opposed weapon skill check, you force the opponent to move 1
But
square.
that would actually have to be separate from a charge anyway, wouldn't it?
It would. It's a half action. So the charge counts as a full action.
Yeah.
Alas. Yep, I'll still charge the orc then and smack him in the face.
And he
Alright.
doesn't have a melee weapon to defend himself with.
Correct. He's still arching.
So plus 10.
Yep.
Blindside? Oh no, he saw that one. He saw the.
He was shooting at him. He saw him coming. You hit though.
So many dice.
It's
Good damage too.
yeah, very good.
That left arm is not there probably.
A lot of dick hand hits today.
Right.
That's
Ilza, you're up.
okay. It just makes it numb.
Okay, so...
Makes it better.
Probably going to... Yeah. No, not probably. I am going to run over to the other side of the courtyard towards the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's my turn.
All right. Papa, you're up.
So fast.
Is that orc over there actually dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I
Like, he
suspect
doesn't
Ryan
look dead yet, and
is,
everybody's running.
muted.
Oh, it's dead.
Or 2 shot it.
No, I died of blood loss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he was already dead before orc 2 shot him.
Yeah. I took out its kneecap. It died.
But- It cannot adventure anymore.
Nope, it definitely can't.
I don't think it adventured in the first place.
Oh.
Just warmongered.
You call that an adventure?
Warmongered?
So what are you doing, Ryan?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And all the while, Bebo, you lazy punk, get up those stairs.
All right. He'll move here, but he will not engage in combat yet. Because that's
Holy
a combat
crap,
order.
Bear's like, book it!
Oh yeah, bear moves as fast as humans.
It
Actually, I
just
think-
jumped up.
He literally was just like, oh, you want me up there? Okay.
There is a way you can like cue movements in where like you move like bit by bit by bit.
Uh-huh. You told us about it. It was
Yeah, I forgot how to do it.
I think it's a oh, excuse no, not that. Alt. Hold Alt when you move it.
No, that's what you like put it in the middle. You can literally like drag a unit around though, and if you release, it'll move the path you
Oh, okay. That might be a setting, wouldn't you think? Nope, I guess not.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's a command. I had to figure it out at some point. I just haven't.
It would make sense for it to be a setting, but
All right, let's
Don't
see.
mind me trying things to see.
I'm not sure if drawing weapon provokes free attack in this game.
I would imagine you'd have to take out like a tablet, and you'd have to then take out like a quill.
Damn it. Does it say? Already does it. So he pulls out his axe finally and shield, and decides to go to town with the dwarf. Doesn't get to aim because he's not. He took an action to pull it out, so he makes a swing at the dwarf. Wow, and he crits.
Underlord.
So he gets a bonus D10 die.
Who's he hitting?
You.
Damn. Can I, like, fate to make him reroll that, or does that something else?
Yeah, if you want. You want
I
to fate him
forget
to
how
reroll
that
it?
works, though.
You can use a fate point to basically do anything.
What's the
To
difference
reroll
between fate
certain
and
death.
fortune?
Yep. What's up?
What's the difference between fate and fortune?
Fortune, I forget.
Favors
fortune
the bold.
points. Fortune points to reroll one plus.
Can be
Point
used
to
to avoid
extra
certain
carry.
death.
Initiative roll. Character can spend fortune point to get an extra half action. So you can use a fortune point to give yourself a reroll, or get an extra half action and whatnot. Fate point is literally like basically anything.
Oh, okay.
So,
Where's that description for fate points?
um,
I'm not trying to. I'm not arguing.
you're
I
fine.
just don't know that they could do stuff like that.
$135 is the page for fate and fortune points.
130. That's
Game master.
Yeah, it actually looks like if you want to show the actual movement, it might be a setting like on your end, because there's no shortcuts for that.
You can spend fortune points to get an extra parry or during a turn, that kind of thing.
Or wait a second.
I assume you can't normally parry arrows.
The only thing I see from fate points is you can use it to avoid certain deaths. And they're supposedly better than fortune points. So
They are.
I don't-
You can't.
Fortune seems to be just stuff for you, and fate is crazy other stuff. The thing is, it's kind of
just
like
implied, I guess, because it doesn't say.
I'm kind of sitting here debating because considering he just crit, that's going to be a lot of damage unless he rolls really low. So it's kind of like spend a fate point, possibly die. You know, if I don't.
Just invested because I could have used this early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live, you learn.
Only thing I've seen from fate points is avoid.
Nope.
So, as I said before, this is kind of a new system for me. I don't know the rules back and forth like I do Pathfinder. So, anything you guys want to do the research, understand the game better or whatnot, would be super helpful to me.
I'm sorry, I was looking up stuff for.
No, you haven't.
Roll
Thank you,
20.
Ryan. I super appreciate for like just having to find things. But yeah, so fate points, I mean, they're like the super ultimate.
Oh shit button.
Yeah, basically.
Get out of jail
So-
free card.
They can save you from dying. Like literally, you automatically don't die that in combat. So,
Mhm.
but if you want to use the force a reroll, I will not stop you.
Yeah, no, I'll just let it. And then if he does kill me, then I'll do fate.
Makes
There
sense.
you go.
Alright.
Fate brings me back as the avatar of the dwarven god. Using a fate
So-
point.
Actually,
Is
that won't knock you out.
No, it won't. Is toughness applied per roll at that point, or is it just
No.
for the overall?
That's one attack.
Okay.
So-
Jeez.
Just
Oh
scary.
my god, it burns! Durfs at 1. It burns us.
All right. But you stay standing. Orc 2.
Does Orc 2 see the bear yet?
He will when he moves up, which he's going to do.
So, wait, which one was it? 2 or 5 that just hit me?
5.
5.
Oh,
2.
well, now I would have parried that. I thought it was 2 shooting me. That's why I was sitting here doing all this
Yeah.
other stuff.
Oh!
Because the order is Orc 2 and then 5, so I was like, well, Orc 1 is dead. It's clearly 2 that's attacking me.
Sorry. Go ahead and make a parry check then.
Alright, so how does that work?
Make a weapon check. If you make the weapon check.
Like a weapon
Do you have an offhand or a shield?
Yeah, to have the dagger for parrying.
Okay, cool. Make a check then.
No modifiers.
No modifiers.
Alas!
Back. Allez.
Yeah, I'd recommend with that kind of weapon skill, either picking up, or you have no agility either. Yeah, you're squishy.
Yeah.
Can you dodge ranged attacks?
If you can dodge, probably.
If you pick
I
up...
was trying to find the skill thing, but I couldn't find it.
no, actually, probably not.
Don't have SARS PDF for some reason.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Arcane, download the pack.
Arrow.
I think that's how that works.
All right. Well, Orc 2 pulls his weapon out and moves up. That's his turn. Hercule, you're up.
Okay, so
Where's the
how
pack?
does running work with stairs?
You can you can move 3 times your movement.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. One.
Crap, I probably can't link it directly to you on...
I have it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Guess I can't go any further because the bear's there, right?
Yeah, he's mostly blocking the way.
Damn it, bear.
Hey, Burr. Bevo knows what he's doing. He's gonna get up there and eat the thing.
All right, Doran, what do you have to do?
So how does the disengaging and all work in this outside of, throwing myself over the side and hoping for the best?
Oh, maybe Papa can catch you.
Disengage is
try
the
to catch
full
you.
action that lets you move 1 second.
Probably like 1 square.
Let's see. Disengage. You move your full move, but you do not provoke from moving. So it's a full action. You'll be able to move your 3. What's your movement, Rex?
3.
So you can move. I'll just show you.
I forgot.
Let's
how
see
to
here.
pull it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because I'm beat to shit. It's bad.
Ilsa, you're up.
Okay, let's see. So...
Take the...
3. Okay, how many squares would it be to get there?
Right now you're not gonna be able to because 30 the stairs are packed full of people.
Yeah, we're blocked. Like both me and
Ah,
Doran and the bear.
And the bear.
I will not attempt scale sheer surface. Okay, so I'll just move there.
It's at least it's time like this. I wish I picked chimney sweep.
It sounds like this. I wish I'd have taken the spear.
All right, Papa, you're up.
No.
I'd say I wish I'd taken more, combat stats, but I was really gearing him towards not combat sort of ish. Because
I didn't say
character.
this is gonna be a heavy combat campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I would make the order for bear to attack Orc 5.
All right, make a handle animal roll.
Yeah.
Animal.
Or a charm animal.
animal.
See all those dog lessons.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to understand what you mean.
Oh.
You say attack orc 5. He's like, what?
Wait, actually,
numbered?
that's me. Oh.
Caesar Milan is not pleased.
Oh.
What?
He just seems to like saying "oh" over and over again.
1 second, I'll make the check.
Oh.
Bear goes crazy and starts attacking everybody.
Oh, there are penalties for failing by X amount.
Yes.
All right. What happens when he fails his willpower check?
He attacks the nearest target.
God.
Oh.
Make an attack roll.
Oh. Let's
This would be
we
more
dodge.
entertaining if I could actually see what was
1 is Rex, 2 is Hercule. All right.
Okay. Let me double check.
So
Okay,
bad.
we
I
have a
just
plus
want to
10.
see everybody over here because I can't see from over here.
Hi, Arcade.
I'm a spooky ghost.
No.
With a stump. No.
Or well, I guess it would also say it's modified with how well the bear is treated and tamed. So that's up
It
to your
just-
discretion.
Just started the campaign. You couldn't really say.
Okay. So yeah, anytime it's a more than 3 degrees of failure, it
All right.
It's
Yeah.
just meeting all these people, so
Doesn't even know these people.
pretty
uh,
much.
Surrounded by strangers.
it actually doesn't even need to make the will save. It just starts attacking.
Oh.
Yeah, which works because I failed it anyway. Yeah.
I give it
Bebo,
puppy dog eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hercule-san. It panics and strikes.
I went to get to behind the bear because I thought I'd be safer. Apparently not.
Well, I mean, actually, no, he would have moved already, so he would be either here or here. So the
He
closest
wasn't going to
target,
engage in combat until you gave the order to attack. He'd be here.
but the movement is a non-command based thing. I don't have to
Moving
make a
into
check for
melee,
that.
I'm going to say is combat.
Okay, I'll agree there. He's just playing. You
Want to make
idiot!
his attack roll?
This is not the time for playing. I did. He failed
Okay.
quite a lot.
Nice. All right.
It doesn't look like playing, lad.
Brr.
Does he keep attacking the same target, or?
It's only let's see, with 3 degrees of failure or more, the bear gets confused and lashes at the closest target. That's all it says.
Yeah, I'm going to say if it's already attacking, it's going to keep attacking then.
Well, I can make a check again. It would be the thing on my next. I can make another check just to change his command.
Also, on your. Yeah, no, yeah, it would take its turn to attack. Never mind.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're fine. Okay, we're good. All right. So, Orc 1 is gone. Orc 2 is going to move the melee to attack the bear. Roll a weapon skill check. And it hits. So, 1 point of damage to the bear. And Orc 5 is going to do the same. Moving them combat. But he fails his attack horribly. Alright, Hercule, you could move. Where's the thing? Here if you want.
Really? Is there a spot to stand right
Yes.
there? All right.
Just barely, but
Okay.
I'll let you squeeze in.
I was gonna check my acrobatics and like shimmy the wall and come in on the other side.
I like this Hercule guy. He totally trusts the bear.
Oh, dude, I'm like stupid in love with animals, so it could be like gnawing on my leg and be like, oh, you're so cute. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna swing at the half dead orc, which is orc 5,
All right.
and it's gonna be I'm gonna do the charge.
You won't be able to charge
Okay, because it's just
you're
short distance.
kind of like navigating through like a half-dead dwarf, and like
Alright.
a bear's trying to maul you, and like you kind of slip
Okay.
between them, hug a corner. I kind of stretched it to give it to you, but I gave it to Rax on the way out, so I'll give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean,
Rax makes an opening.
I feel like I'm standing on a pixel right now.
I
So-
mean, kind of, yeah. Like,
All right.
beware of strong breezes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get the glitch and I fall through the map, you know.
Oh god.
So- All right.
Make your attack. Oh, shame. But you're right. You split the damage up between him and the bear. So, Dorun, what are you gonna do?
You muted?
Rex?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to back further down the stairs because holy crap, I'm beat up.
All right. Go Rex. Go Rex.
Yeah, Ilsa's skinny, so.
Ilsa is the way is barred still.
Jump. Use the bear. Use the bear as a vault. Jump over them.
Let's see.
You have any medical supplies? Anything?
I do not have any skill in first aid now. Or heal, or whatever it's called. Yeah, no, I don't have any skill in heal.
So did you never bring the guards in to help them?
They're gonna come in after this wave of combat.
They're still on lunch.
I could try to
maybe go have
climb
lunch
up
and then come
over
help you
this
guys.
little wall here. But I don't think I would be able to at this point.
You can try.
I mean,
Yeah, you
that's
certainly can
pretty
try.
much like the only thing I can do at this point. Where is scale shear surface? There it is.
When I had you running away, I had you like chain make your checks, Arcane. Those were like each check was a turn of you running and calling, running and calling and calling. So you had like 4 or 5 turns in a row, real quick, just to get that handled. And the guards are going back, but they're not sprinting as fast as they can. Like they need to keep their energy up.
Yep, nope. I just kind of claw at the wall and do nothing. And then I get elongated.
Let's see.
Gee, if you just would have stayed in my class, you would have punched through that wall.
Need to go up it, not through it.
So,
Hey, you should totally try to maneuver one of the orcs back. So that could maybe get up in there.
I'm gonna say it's part of your like for botching it so hard. You try to climb, and when you lose it, you fall down your butt. Not enough to actually do any damage to you, but it does knock you prone.
Nah. I'm assuming attempting it was
So.
a full action.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
So, but like I said, you'd be falling so little. It'd be like do up to 3 damage mitigated by toughness, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So, all right. Papa, you're up. Ryan?
Oh, sorry. I apologize. I will.
Tell the bear to
Sorry.
stop being dumb.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd move a little bit. That would be half of my action. The other half action would be, people, stop screwing around and kill the orc.
All right. Make your charm animal test.
Kill the one in the dress.
And
You should specify the green ones.
oh god.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
However, that was not
Not full 3. 2 points less than 3 degrees of failure.
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
He looks at Hercule. Realizes I didn't want. Maybe this one. No, they look kind of the same. He can't really make the difference out. Oh, what does he do?
He holds his paw to his face and considered thought.
Very deep in thought.
All right. Orc 2 aims and attacks at the bear. Oh, and botches hard.
Very hard. One away from a critical fail.
almost too
That
hard.
poor wall. All right, then he just keeps his shield up. Orc 5, doing the same. Still failing it. Just barely.
They have a 47 or
Just shield
something?
up. Well, 45
Ah,
after
okay.
aiming.
Oh,
All
he's
right,
actually
Anthony.
pretty weak.
All
Yeah,
right,
they're
I
not
want
tough
to
enough.
I want to aim and hit Orc 5 in such a way I can knock him over.
Maneuvering.
Well, do you want to knock him over or knock him off the edge?
I want to knock him off the ledge down there.
Okay.
So you,
Yeah,
so
that'd
you
be
can
maneuvering.
Charge him.
So opposed weapon skill check.
So which one do I click on? Attack or
Weapon skill.
okay, weapon skill.
First
So-
page is WS.
Oh, okay. So I just click on WS.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, any modifiers? No. Or I got
Nope.
bear help. Okay, never mind.
Well, unless you have stuff that specifically buffs your weapon skill. But,
Hey.
hey, that's a good roll.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
see. Oh, and it succeeds.
All right. So how does maneuvering work?
Hercule can move into the space. The orc then moves into the direction that Hercule wants him to move.
Okay. So
Knock
I
him
will.
off the edge.
Is there a chance to parry
He can move
parry
him
these
2
things?
yards in a
No, the
direction.
opposed skill check is entirely everything. It's basically
Right.
footwork.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's the entirety of it is all just like, and basically it's intimidating them back using your footwork, but it's entirely based off of weapon skills. What
Alright,
it says.
so I just want to
Controlling the
knock him.
battlefield.
I want to knock him like right there,
All right.
and then I'm gonna move up into his spot. I don't want to.
Oh God. There's 4.
The only caveat to maneuvering is you can't move them through objects.
Does he take any damage from falling?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You took a good amount of damage from falling. actually.
Roll 100, Anthony. Roll D100. $44.
Where would that hit? Probably like arm or
What
something.
was your weapon skill? 93. That's one of his legs. So
Unarmored legs.
Right, I'm saying I don't know.
They are unarmored legs. In this case, they'd be unbraced.
all right. So you knock him off the cliff, and he goes to land on his feet, but lands wrong, twists both ankles, and snaps both calves.
Ow.
Beautiful.
His
Oh.
legs fall out, and he's as tall as a dwarf.
You've wronged us!
It might
That
be a distant cousin.
is normal person.
That just reminds me of that, that video.
That
I
is the
don't-
orc. GG orc. GG. All
I
right.
feel like this is like a scene from like Deadpool, but except he doesn't heal it.
I mean, yeah. So he's bleeding to death. Dorun, what are you up to?
Somebody's having fun. Staying here for the moment.
All
Charge,
right.
charge the dying dwarf, or not dwarf, orc.
Equal playing ground.
Pretty much like readying in case something comes over here, and really hoping nothing does.
Yeah, defense plus 20 to ballistics and weapon skill
Alright.
checks against or whatever.
Ilsa, you're back in the fight, or you can be.
Yep, I'm guessing
Or you
all
move to where
pretty much.
Dorun was.
Go
Go-
to where
Be
Hercule
between
was.
the dying orc and the bear.
Oh. So I can get up and move. Okay.
Also, you have to spend one turn to get out, or half action to stand up and half action to move.
Okay.
You can move.
So yeah, I'll go there.
All right. Papa, you're up.
Rumbling indignantly.
I will 1, 3,
Move straight up.
4. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I could do that. I can go either way, honestly. And then people, would you stop screwing around? And tell him basically to attack the orc.
Oh,
The
don't yell at me.
green one. There's only
The
one of them
green
up
one.
there now.
And by 1. Oh, okay. He doesn't attack anybody.
Yeah. Bear's confused.
This
If that
guy-
last attack had hit, I'd actually probably give you a bonus. But that last attack was such a miss. I don't even think that, or he knew what the orc was trying to do.
Oh, did he
Alright.
succeed his will save, by the way?
Who?
Orc 2?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, he did not. So what's the penalty?
Just minus 10 to a weapon skill and ballistic skill test until he
All
succeeds.
right. So
I like how quickly the lie was admitted. He did. Rolls the check. Nope.
all right. Here, object of tokens. This one swings randomly. It's actually uncertain who he was aiming at. It was just this wide arcing cleave of the air well above all your guys' heads.
I don't think that these are actually like trained soldiers.
Orcs.
I mean, orcs generally aren't, but these ones are something special.
All orcs are special. What are you talking about?
Look at the monster manual. PCs actually have a lot higher stats than like most things. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Considering that
Right,
you
behind the
like
balls.
can die still so easily.
Mm-hmm. Warhammer is a very fatal game. It is easy to die.
Everybody's allowed to die.
All right, Hercule, you're up.
Okay, I am going to.
You have him super outnumbered. You're gonna
I'm gonna
attack? Go ahead.
have a plus 20, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, by 1.
there was that
There.
actually factoring in the bonus for people being there thing?
Yeah,
Oh.
because he doesn't have a
Okay.
natural 65 weapon skill.
Mm.
That's not possible at this point in the game. Dorun, doing anything?
Nope.
Poor Dorun.
Aside from sitting here and probably kind of bleeding.
Here, Dorun, have some blood.
Nobody likes Bud Light.
in me.
All right. Ilza.
I will take an aimed attack at this green bastard.
All right. That's a plus 30% against this guy.
Attack. Here, 30. In the body, so I'm probably not doing damage.
All right. Oh yeah, you hit.
There we go.
I mean, I
I
hit,
like the-
but it's the body, so probably not doing
a lot
damage.
less damage. Oh, 12 is a fuck ton of damage. So yeah, I mean nothing. It's nightmarishly difficult to get 12 resistance on something.
Oh yeah.
So you deal some damage, but yeah, he's still up and going.
How much
Papa,
damage
you're up.
actually went through?
5.
Ah.
He has 3 armor on his chest and 4 toughness.
Okay.
All right, Papa.
Papa gonna wreck this bitch.
Oh no.
Half action to pull out my ladle.
I
My
was
big old
hoping you would
oversized
keep the
ladle.
Really, you should just finish him off with a big bear hug.
I wish I could. Well, I could, but it wouldn't do much damage.
It'd probably
isn't
make him
affected
bleed
by
out
armor.
faster, though.
All right, well, he's helpless, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Yeah, we'll add the pluses afterwards.
Where are you aiming?
Head.
The head.
Oh my god.
All right. Well. Go ahead, Mr. Armored Ladle.
Oh yes, damage. Yeah, it's a base. Boop.
Smells like clam chowder. All right. And you're able to scoop out a heaping helping of orc brain. Right out of his bowl of the head.
Not very much, is
I
it?
would,
No, it's like half a ladle full.
I would point at the brain floating in my ladle. I know you taste awful. I'm not even going to try.
All right. Orc 5 is definitely gonna try to swing it back at Ilsa. She's the most scary person here, dealing some damage and all that.
I assume by Orc 5 you mean Orc 2?
The remaining orc.
Yeah, Orc 2.
All right, but he botches his roll.
Does he want to try to make the save on the will save?
Oh yeah, he will. He fails the will save. He's still suffering that penalty.
Even worse about
Hercule,
it.
you're up.
He says, "I see what that bear is capable of, but I ain't going to sit around and act like I and pretend like I can." What's the wording for it? I fucked up.
The bear's scary, but the bear's not particularly damage you, which is good. It's damaging yet. Hercule, you're up.
Left arm.
All right, roll your damages. Nice. He's still up and kicking, but he's getting weaker. Ilza, you're up.
Taking another aimed attack at this green bastard.
All right.
And let's see. That's still a 30, right?
It's just 20? Oh, yeah, 30, yeah, with aimed. Swing and a miss.
Son of a bitch.
Papa, you're up.
Yay! Okay, people, it is time to show your stuff. Stop being a dumb bear. Wait, what the hell?
Make your check.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Like randomly rolled die. Oh, not Bebo. I need Papa. Ah.
Damn it.
He does not want to listen to you.
Well,
No,
he's getting his
stubborn enough.
attack.
Okay, come on, Bebo. Miss your attack again. If there's one thing that you're reliable with, it's missing your attacks.
Here comes the one. Da, 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 da. The infirmary is still kind of light. We could use more volunteers. Fill those beds.
Oh my goodness.
Rawr! The bear swings at Ilsa suddenly.
I just reached down and pet it.
Oh. Can that be
Yeah,
a free
Orcus no longer afraid of the bear. You know, this bear's kind of nice. I'm more with the bear. He joins fighting with the bear and attacks Hercule.
action? Also, this was what
Aw.
the orc was thinking when he was scared of the bear.
Oh, wait, did I try to parry that attack that actually hit me?
Nope, and the orc forgot to parry the attack you actually hit him with. We're both new.
No, maybe.
Alright. Well, done. It's top of the turn order again. Satin, go ahead and make your attack.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna attack that. Let's see. Attack. Plus 20 still. Miss.
Alright. It's the miss off. I think this combat was done like a half an hour ago. Doran's still waiting, I imagine. Ilsa. You're being attacked by a bear and orc.
The
Yeah,
bear is more so like playfully pawing at you at this rate. The only thing he's good at is being scary, apparently.
He's all bark and no bear.
I'm taking
No
another
bear.
aimed attack at the orc.
Alright.
Still 30 with aimed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit body.
Son of a bitch must be.
He's not roll to parry.
Oh.
He misses. No. Ding, ding, ding. A lot of nothing happens.
Wow.
Papa, you're
All right,
out,
guys.
man.
Enough with the shadow boxing.
Right?
I would just he would just Bebo and give him like a stern look and point at the orc.
The green
Elsa?
one.
Elsa?
No.
Hercule?
No.
Definitely Elsa.
Wait, what happened?
That's 3 degrees of success. I mean failure.
Oh
There it is.
no!
Oh, definitely Elsa. Roll that damage. Oh!
Oh!
Can I
Parry!
parry?
Why?
Yeah.
You can. Please parry
Are
that.
there any modifiers?
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
Oh no!
By 2.
Rah!
I hate to burn one so
No,
early,
what?
but can I just burn a fate to jump over that swing?
I'll let you burn. I mean, so technically, fate lets you avoid certain death when you're going to die. Let's see.
What about fortune?
No, fortune's only your own. Oh, you can fortune to reroll your parry if you want.
Oh, he can basically fortune to have another parry.
Yeah,
And fate, as far as we can
oh,
tell,
okay.
is just for avoiding certain death.
yeah.
Oh, certain death. So, like, if
I
it
think
was...
you can also on fortune, or being horribly maimed as well.
Like- Is it from? It doesn't say maim.
A character can spend a fortune point to re-roll one failed characteristic or skill check. Fortune point to gain an extra parry or dodge. Can spend a fortune point to gain extra detail on initiative rolls, or to gain extra half actions. So if you want to re-roll that that weapon check, you can with the fortune point.
I will attempt re-rolling that parry. Fuck!
All right. Well, if you want to spend a fortune point, you'll be dropped down to 0, and you won't be horribly maimed. But you will be out of combat.
So you can use fate points or no fortune points for maiming.
Fortune point.
No, it'll be a fate point to prevent the maiming.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you could use fate points on maiming.
Yep, it's in the rules.
I
I just found that out after I looked them up.
I have not seen that in the rules.
But you're not like, yeah, because some of the things literally say like you lose a leg or you lose an arm or
Mm-hmm.
like that.
I've just only seen like on this fate points. I've only seen that one small thing.
So,
So I just need to find the bigger explanation of them.
yeah. I think it's in the game mastering thing. It says you might also use it to avoid maiming, as maiming can literally butcher a character. You got your arm cut off and you're a melee person. Like that's gonna fuck your character forever.
So I can keep my hand.
Yo, you didn't lose your hand. It got fucked up, but I don't think it's like it would like removed.
Yeah, it's just
Said it was a ruin.
Well,
Yeah,
in its current
if you
state.
rolled yeah, it's dangling a like what was it? 7. The hand is turned into a bloody ruin. 8 is it's now a dangling like it's now dangling mass of meat. Which would be a nightmare to try to then after that you have to make a toughness check or you lose the arm permanently with 8. And 9 you lose the arm. Oh, actually no, 9 you die. So yeah, but if it was 8, it actually says you have a. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, with 7, never mind. You do have to. If you survive, you have to use make a toughness check, or you lose the hand. So if you do fail that toughness check, then you can use a fate point to prevent losing the hand.
Oh boy.
Want to go ahead and make it? Actually, we'll wait till the end. Because there's going to be a couple of those taken. Actually, no, yeah, you think you're the only one. We'll wait till the combat ends, though.
Yeah,
But, all right.
I'll take the hit and see if I'm going to be spending a fate point or not.
All right. Well, so it's 16. What's your toughness?
Hold on. 3.
All right. So minus 13. That brings you at -5. Ryan, roll a d100.
Oh, Bevo
Don't
would
fuck
roll.
me.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well,
Mark 2's the boss. Like
I'm letting you roll it. Go ahead. 37.
Don't you fuck me around.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use that fate point.
Oh, what is it?
Where did you hit? Left arm.
Yeah.
Major artery severed. After a fraction of a second, the character collapses with blood pouring out of the ruins of his shoulder. Death from shock and blood is almost instantaneous.
Yeah, fate point.
All
I'm
right.
not going to use this bear in combat for a little while.
So yeah, bear hits you in the arm, and he goes, what's the saying? Not across the stream, but up the river. For cutting yourself.
It's not across the street, it's down the lane.
Yeah, he goes down the lane.
I'm walking away on this. It's horrible.
And
You're awful.
what's it called?
You can't subject me to this.
Blood splatters into your own eyes as his claws claw from your wrist all the way up to your elbow, and you can see both bones of your severed forearm.
So using a fate point.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
What's it called? Let's see. Though when you use the fate point, somehow he slides up and doesn't actually hit any direct artery. He does like rip your arm to shreds, for sure. And you're bleeding profusely, but somehow, literally, his claw lightly caressed the side of several arteries, not actually severing them. Falling to the ground and holding the 2 flaps of your arm closed together. The blood is significant, but not projectile. So when enough of the blood runs out of you and starts getting sticky and drying, you probably shouldn't die.
So I'm pretty much just collapsed on the ground, cradling my arm,
Yes.
and swearing
yes.
loudly at the bear. I pet you!
But the orc's gotta be morale boosted
Yeah,
by
that's
his
what I'm
allies
gonna
scoring
say,
a good blow.
you will no longer be getting what's it called? Teaming up bonuses, because the bear isn't on your side, Mr. Hercule. I'm not gonna get on the orc side.
Oh, I
but
was gonna say, should the orc get it now?
I'm gonna put him as a non-threat to either
As a
until he
neutral?
actually makes yeah.
Neutral
'Cause-
threat.
Yeah, there's a lot of friendly fire by that bear.
Yeah, seriously.
and orc hits.
I can
Aim and
imagine if
swing.
the bear had rolled well.
I know the only good roll was the bad one.
Like,
He hasn't
bear
actually
could have
hit
been
me.
fucking people up for a while now.
0-4. Where's that? I think
Should
4
be.
was head. He definitely, yeah. He hits you for 9 damage before mitigation on your head, Anthony.
Harry.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me see. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Does he?
Add the
does he
plus
ha-
10.
Oh, you have a shield. That's right. Well, you have
plus
plus
10 to
10.
parry.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and attempt a parry check.
So I just realized
So make an attack roll. Plus
That
10.
you
attack-
probably could
and-
have.
Yeah,
Make an
it's a
attack roll.
It's a weapon skill check plus 10.
Okay. Also, I want to do my weapon skill then from the core stats.
What do you have the plus 10% parry from?
The shield.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make a
Attack.
weapon check plus 10.
So weapon check. Okay, weapon check plus 10.
So what did you realize, Brian? That you could have probably done something to reroll the bear?
Bear tried to grapple the orc, got the successful charm skill, but missed the what's it called? The grapple.
Bear highest DPS.
So 4 on the leg.
Remember how
What are we looking
Gangplank
at?
used to be able to like kill a creep from full health to like boost morale? That's what the bear was trying to do.
All
Trying
right,
to be
you
helpful.
knocked his leg numb with the impact of your flail. He got a minus 20% on agility tests, and he pretty much can't move.
Okay.
Dorun, Papa, you're up.
Okay. I would
Did
not
you
make a
beat Bear
command.
today?
I would. Let's see. Wait. Actually, how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And I would attempt to pull Ilsa away from the orc.
All right. Now that you do that, I'll pull her into your square as a half action. So you're in the same square.
I'm sorry, he's a little moody.
There. Orc time. Orc definitely wants more Hercule. Oh, I never done it. He's getting angry. He's giving up his parry chance to try to just hit you.
Okay.
All out attack at you.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. He tries. He is puffing. His eyes are glowing red. He is ready to go. He's got blood in his hands, blood in his axe, blood in his armor. Hercule, you're up. No, if you Anthony, if you don't end up actually using things for your other half action, you might as well aim. There's no penalty for it.
Okay, so I will aim. So aim does just another 10%.
Yep. So that gives you a plus 20%. 20% total because you double team.
Who's? Oh, yeah, the bear's still there. Okay.
The bear's still there.
Okay.
Bear is basically just acting as a buff right now. He's not going for any more attacks.
All right.
All right, you hit.
Left leg again.
6, 7,
Or no,
left leg,
the left leg, not the right leg. Yeah.
7.
It's not armored.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll D100.
Give us that one. Oh, the 8. Even that's just as good.
All right. As the orc lets loose his furious attack and lifts his head axe in the air, out of rage, you swing your flail and catch him right let's see, is a leg? Yeah, right inside the knee, the chain of your flail coming around and catching the tendons right behind one of his knees and severing it. The orc looks down and goes to swing again, but his legs collapse under him. In a mere moment of blood loss, the orc is dead.
Huzzah!
Well, we should huzzah right now. We got a lot of wounded. We should take care of that right now.
All right. In the distance, you hear, what's it called? Guards, or you can see the guards arriving towards your plaza.
Hey, guys, over here. It's the champ. Come here.
They look at each other and they keep walking towards you guys. All right. However, you can still hear orcs on the outside of the walls. The chanting, the roaring, the ready for war.
Wog.
The wog
We
is
must-
here.
We must get out of here.
Throw one of the bodies at them. Not me. Somebody, though.
I mean, I am carrying your body right now.
One of the dead
Over the wall.
bodies.
I'm gonna pick Doran up and take him to safety wherever back towards reinforcements.
I'm not an invalid lad.
Bye, Sar.
No!
I said dead body. Unless I died while I was gone, and you neglected to tell me that.
Died with your connection, Sar.
No idea why my computer is being such a flaming pile of shit tonight. It's really pissing me off.
Just going back to basically load screen page. But
Ugh.
you are pointed in the direction of the infirmary as the guards begin readying themselves, lifting their shields, putting a couple of guards in the walls with arrows on both sides, a couple of guards at the door. And that's the last thing you hear is you hear the sound of battle begin behind you. And you're moved to the infirmary.
I would very carefully place, because we had 11 gold crowns, right? We started with.
Yeah.
I would very, very, with a very big smile, but like one of those "I'm sorry" smiles, take 3 of my gold crowns and then put them in Elsa's hands. In her good arm.
in her good arm.
I come more to let the bear fuck you up.
In spite of the fact that I only have 1 gold to my name, I just put on my hand like, nope. Just train the damn thing better for the future.
Aw.
I would start tossing them into her cleavage. Just kidding, no.
Alright. 6 bears.
And at that point, I have to keep it, right?
You'll never find them.
You're not in the state of
Just how big
They're
do you think I am?
They're lost to eternity. Celeste has them now.
Oh god.
All right. You guys are heinously incapacitated, and it's going to take you guys several weeks to recover. Once you have 3 or less wounds remaining, it takes 1 week per wound recovery.
Damn.
However, as you guys are recovering, an older, older guard, decorated with plenty of ribbons and medals on his chest, actually comes to see you guys. You're kind of put off as you're given an area that is your guys' group recovering, and there's a lot of other people here. While you guys recover, there are a couple cases you see where people in similar states to your elf and Ilsa do not manage to recover and are, wheeled out.
There, but for the grace of the gods.
The siege actually continues for a couple more days before the orcs are battered back and down weak enough where they're not able to continue the siege. At one point,
Fucking not again.
like 5 people actually check in on the tent. These are well-armed individuals. A dwarf in full plate, a green-haired male elf with them, and then 3 humans of different design, different armaments. Come through and check in. Guard is actually brought in with a bag of coins, and you guys are awarded an even 30 gold to be split between each of you. One of the guards tallied it, the number of kills you had when you guys were brought out.
So 6 gold each, I suppose.
Yep, 6 gold each.
Hey.
The old man speaking to you. Sir, quite the defense you all had for a bunch of commoners. What kind of you all have you before coming here?
I'm the champ.
Yes.
Sorry, can
You
you
were,
say that again? The computer is being a particular bastard tonight, and I want to put my foot
Are
through
you-
it.
Gonna be able to keep playing, or
Yeah, I probably just need to have rebooted or something and didn't know it beforehand.
all right. Well, he says, good luck on the working on the wall. We had good success. We have a few groups out trying to handle their war boss. Might be worse than we thought. That's who I think it is.
Sorry.
But he shouldn't be this far west by any means. I thought looking at Doran, I thought your kind were dealing with him.
Yeah, well, there was a
Well,
an assassin in their group.
Yeah, so it seems. But for
Oh no, the orcs that fucked me up pretty good. I'm pretty sure orc number 2 still has the record. It's like a 19.
What are the grounds for getting bonuses in Fellowship?
well, having your fellowship not suck to begin with is a big one.
Okay.
And then going class that can boost fellowship. You have it's not going to be something you're ever particularly good at.
Okay. I just have to get it wrong.
So he says, yeah, even a failed pit fighter can at least hold the own against some orcs.
oh.
Yeah,
He
well,
rolls his eyes, trusting the others.
You fucking...
Anyway, do local threats, but there's been a lot of unsettling rumors coming through. If go ahead.
I'd be willing to join the group once this ends in.
All right. There's a chance we might have to deal with the Elfkin if they decide they want to expand this direction, though. As of now, that hasn't been an issue, but there's been words of a restless band of elves trying to expand. But again, right now, that's mostly isolated to a Bretonian problem.
We'll come to that bridge when the time comes.
Mostly dealing with the local warband. If this gets settled, we might be sending troops to assist the Empire, and the problems they're dealing with are vast. If that answers your question?
I think it does. I think you can sign me up.
Excellent. You'll need further training, but we have a few that might be willing to assist you, along with various provisionaries that have needed equipment and the like, if you have the coin for it. We should have lots of small jobs that pay a bit better than this for designated tasks, mainly going out and clearing out greenskin camps. So a lot of what you just dealt with, a lot of the Goblinkin, small stuff for the up-and-comings. Other question is, do you prefer working just together, the lot of you, or are you guys open to assistance?
Well, these guys are my assistants. You know, I think we like to be together in a group. We prefer that.
I would just press my.
He doesn't speak for everyone.
Taurus just quietly shaking his head wherever he happens to be sitting or laying or
Very
whatever.
hard
Probably
about the
laying because he got beat to shit.
Of hitting someone with a very hurt hand. Will it hurt me worse than it will hurt him?
Aside from some mishaps, shall we say, towards the end of our battle there, I think we did actually work rather well together. Although some additional assistance I don't think would necessarily be a bad thing.
Well, I'd have to split the
cuddly bear.
I'd have to split the pay a little more, but we have a few we're trying to assign to groups. If you'd like another man working with you.
Do we want to give Ko a character or not?
Would this be a permanent installation, or would we be able to? Would we be able to request other assistance?
We have a group of freelancers that are open to working with other groups. They're not really enough or coordinated enough to handle working together. They're more just on-hire agents. I can give you a list of them later on. Sure, I want to know if your group was accepting.
Yes.
All right.
We're tortoise for the bear.
We can split up the targets. It's important.
Well, let me know if there's a particular area you guys find that you need help on, and I'll see if we have a free agent who wants to handle it.
Do you have any medics?
A couple training.
We wouldn't mind getting some of them.
Did your character have the heal skill yet, Ryan?
No.
Okay.
I thought you did. Weren't you the one that killed us all?
He changed
when I changed
characters.
my class. So.
Oh, okay.
I found you haven't been around. So at one point we found a book that has all the classes added in all the different books, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
I said anyone who wants to change to one of those classes instead can change classes. You drop everything you had now and pick up everything they have.
Okay.
But
yeah, I think I'm gonna stick.
Pit fighter.
Yeah.
It seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, it's a strong. It's one of the stronger starting melee classes for sure. So, all right. I'll let you know once you guys are done healing up. I'll give you guys next assignment. We'll keep it pretty small to begin with, and as you handle smaller tasks, we'll assign you larger tasks.
Oh, welcome the option to, or the opportunity to slay more greenskins.
Or whatever else
uh,
pops up.
We have a host of our own threats. Our neighbor country, Italia, is also getting hit with this horde. They're kind of pouring out. They're pouring out from the Badlands in every which direction. So our groups are getting hit with as much as any. Once the Estalian province is handled and the Italian province isn't under immediate threat, we'll push more east. And with that, he, has what looks like the same, a copy of the same paper that the guard had scribbled all you guys' names down. He had some details to it. Marks off you guys are paid for the bounty mission. Marks off you guys will be getting provisionary assistance while you're in town, and moves on to have this same speech with another group.
Bueno.
Hey, Ilse,
So-
you want some water?
I think I'm good at the moment, thanks.
All right. Warren?
Dwarf?
Like the least beat up or something.
Yeah, he didn't get it much.
I'm back to 11. What?
I just changed pages, so this is where your characters were all at
Okay.
before.
Oh,
But you
wait,
guys-
yeah, my bad. I meant to say our elf. Forget. I can't see elf's name because of the dwarfs over the.
Racism continues.
Phelan.
Phelan. Okay. Hey, Phelan, do you want some water?
Sure.
Pour it in my tankard and give it to Phelan.
Thank you. I give a little bow of the head and drink water suspiciously.
All right. You can all add 120 experience to your sheets.
Yay.
So,
20 experience each per orc.
Is that including Bevo? Or do
Oh
I
yeah, where
split
people
mine?
he'll get the half, so he'll get 60 experience.
Okay, so I get 60, he gets 60?
Doesn't he get half the experience you get?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. I just wasn't 100% sure on how it works.
I don't 100% know better than yet.
Okay, let me look real quick.
Wait,
I
what
want to say
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is half because he's Cerner.
yeah.
What
So his
How
overall
many
experience.
Sorry, guys.
You guys will be kept in the until you guys are fully healed, or kept in the infirmary till you guys are fully healed.
Okay.
So
Oh no, he gets regular experience. He just has to make I have to make an animal training test whenever he wants a characteristic skill or talent upgrade. And if I fail it, we lose the experience, or he loses the experience.
I thought you got the same stuff. I thought you only got what's it called, half your experience. I'll have to look up.
A bear is not easily trained. Whenever a bear would gain a characteristic advanced skill or talent,
No,
its
it's
training
not.
is-
It's before that.
Oh, trained bears earn half the experience of its training. Yeah,
There you
there it is. Perfect.
go. But you will have to spend half the experience. So right now, counting what you got last week, he has. He has 135 experience to spend. The rest of you have 270.
220. You said 120, right? Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're right. 70. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
I'm at 270 right now.
All right.
My math is great.
Let's see.
How much did we get last week?
150.
Oh,
You guys got a lot the first week, yeah?
Yeah,
I'll give you guys
so
a
should
bonus.
be a
I only
total of
gave myself
270.
100. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm up to 220 because I used 50 last week.
You use what?
Used 50 last week.
You can't use 50.
You can use only 100 at a time.
Okay, yeah, so I used 100.
So 100 is one stat.
100 is one stat.
100 is one anything.
Mhm.
So a new talent, you can't pick up any talents or skills right now. You guys have all the talents and skills you guys are able to get.
Well, kind of.
Well,
My
depends.
class came with some ores, so I don't
Oh yeah, you can get the ores.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can get the ores, or you can spend it on the percent increases your class can get. So weapon skill, toughness, strength, whatever your character can advance in.
So I'm at 170.
Okay.
Vagabond
Okay.
has a lot of ores.
There you go.
I've got one more ore I'm looking at.
Guess who's putting a point in fellowship?
So
Not
every
me.
point in a main stat gives you 5% increase. Every point in a side stat gives you a 1. You're going to increase the ones that you're able to increase as per your class. Under the career tab in your character sheet, you can put like under your right there what your class can increase. So example for apprentice wizard, they can increase their agility by 5, intelligence by 10, willpower by 15, and fellowship by 5. And if you put those in there in the career path, when you go to core stats, under career, it will show the max your stat can be. So it will reflect that in your core sheet. So you can advance things and try to get your advance up to your career. So if I were to put the 5 points in agility, I'd have 5 in advance, 5 in careers. That's the max I could have in agility at this point.
Mhm.
If I pick up a career that has a 10 on agility, the career tab will change to 10, and I will be able to increase it further.
With that in mind, also, if your character had any starting talents that increased any of your main profile stuff, that should have been put in the starting stuff,
Yeah.
not in anything else.
That doesn't go towards your advancement towards career. It's an additional bonus on top of that.
So if I so my advance, it says career 15. So does that mean I could put over time I can put 3 points in advance and then that'll.
Yep.
Okay. So for right now, on advance, I just put a 1, or do I put a 5?
Put a
You put a
5.
5.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, you should have one stat increased by default from your free advancement you got.
Real
Oh, you
quick,
put it in. Okay, you put it in wounds. No, you put it in weapon skill.
No,
Oh,
I
you
just
already put
put,
it in.
I just put
Okay.
one. I just put the 5 in weapon skill right now.
Okay. So right now for yourself, Anthony, you could potentially increase your wounds by an additional 1, your weapon skill by an additional 10 up to 15, or your toughness by 10, or agility by 10.
I'm gonna do wounds.
And that will use up all your Serpex experience. So you'll have 70 left.
Oh, okay, I see. So then, never mind. I'm just gonna do the point in what's it called in weapon skill,
Okay.
and that'll take
Also-
off 100, right? Yeah.
Correct. So you'll have 120 left. Also, you can elect to hold on to experience, because I will give you guys the opportunity to gain trappings of your advanced class. Also, everyone, let me know what advanced class you want to go into. You guys will basically, via RP and story, unlock advanced classes. So, example, you're going into what? Artisan next, right, Rex?
Yeah. Or is it artisan? Or is it the other one?
Or engineer? Artisan or engineer? You're going to one or the
Well,
other.
it's tradesman or artisan. I just don't remember what one.
Okay. Well, let me guys know what, like on your character sheet.
Oh, right.
Actually,
Should I should,
Tradesman.
on whatever your main career is you have right now, put the exit you want to take. So at the very bottom, like Pit Fighter, it says career exits. Write down the one you want to go into.
Okay.
Um,
I need to go look at that.
Mhm.
Can you link
Also,
the book again? In somebody.
actually, Sar, if you want to link your thing, Sar actually took all the books, put them to
If you look in the Warhammer
Um,
chat, sorry,
That was really rude, but okay. You go ahead, Arcane.
but I'm sorry, I didn't hear you for a second. It's still there in the Warhammer chat, just like a little up. The last thing you linked. Sorry.
Frieza.
Is that the one with all the classes?
It shows that that's everything.
That's all
Is
the
it the one
books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The WFRP 2 EC plus GM plus SB. Dot 7 zip.
This.
Okay. Another option for keeping track of your like careers is basically filling everything except for the numbers out. Because as long as you don't fill out the numbers, they don't get reflected on your profile, and so you can kind of just lay everything out.
There you go. Yeah, on your second career tab, you'd also want to where it says career name for like the one below your first, the career you want to go into there. That would help me a lot.
Mhm.
You guys want to have various checks to. So from here, and we're going to start probably the next session with some RP because you guys are going to have period. I'm going to need to check how long it will take to get you all the full wounds, and I'll give you guys like that many. Basically weeks, as long as you're not incapacitated where you can't do anything, i.e. 3 wounds left or fewer. For anyone who's in that bracket can't do anything for those weeks. From 4 wounds up, I'll give you guys one check a week to either seek training in a class you want to go into, seek how to procure items you might need for your advanced classes. So take a while, figure out how you want to spend like X number of weeks, and then how you want to go about doing it. So you want to try to steal something, if you want to try to just look for something, you want to talk someone into giving you something, etc., etc., etc. Figure out what you want to do. The next session we start on, which will probably be this Saturday.
Wait, what?
We're playing D&D on Thursday. Or
Today's
Friday.
Thursday.
We're
Friday.
playing DD Friday?
Ruben cannot play Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday,
That's
what time do you
unfortunate.
plan on doing it? The 11 o'clock time or the 4 like we did
Oh,
today?
aren't you off on Saturday, right, Ryan?
Exactly.
So probably closer to this time, 4 or 5.
Okay, because I'm gonna be at like I think it's like Castle World or whatever, doing the miniature golf with my girlfriend.
Okay.
So
Do you know
I
when
mean,
you'll be
I'll let you
free?
know. I'll let you know what time frame. I mean, I'm hoping we get that done like earlier in the day, and then like
Okay.
if we come back, so we'll see. But she'll want to spend the day with me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be playing Saturday though, for sure. So I mean, if you can't make it, you can't make it. Also, if people earn any experience, you'll earn half what they earn.
All right.
Just because you're in the campaign. Expect to try to play. I'm going to try to play every weekend, either Friday or Saturday, every week.
Okay.
If I can't, and we do not play Friday or Saturday, if I get 4 people who say yes to a weekday day, we're gonna play that day. So, yeah, big thing now. Take a moment, look at what you want to get, look what class you want to go to, write that down, and then figure out what you need to go into that class. Besides 100 experience, what trappings you need, and think about how your character would go about obtaining those trappings. If you want to work those small jobs on the side where people are healing to make money to buy it, I mean, literally anything you could think of. D&D, freeform RP, have fun with it. And Rax, you want to do a bunch of crafting, this is going to be a phenomenal time for you to break down those goblin swords you got. Sadly, at this point, the orc stuff would have been already procured because you were too incapacitated to pick it up, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it was kind of like I thought about it after we got back, but it was kind of like a twofold thing of, one, they're probably going to use it anyway, and it was out there for them to collect. 2,
Yeah.
having 1 wound left, I don't think he was really in any kind of condition to be trying to haul around like
Exactly.
5 to 7 things of chainmail or whatever they were wearing.
Yeah.
Just raw iron
Yeah.
ore.
One thing about
Practically.
2 things about the Warhammer campaign before we end the night. Uno, it is super freeform. Black Crusade, Dark Heresy, all the Warhammer stuff is very much the same. A lot of rules are not created intentionally. It is like, here's stuff. Do what you want, you know? And they don't give you a lot of like clear cut. Like a D&D, you would level up and you become whatever you want to do. You know, this and that. Warhammer's like, this is kind of what you need to do. So make it happen. However. And it's super freeform. It's really cool for a lot of people. A lot of people like it. So yeah. RP your butts off and do whatever you want to get what you want, and you'll make checks. If you succeed, you'll get it. Every person's advanced class will be its own little mini quest. You have to qualify for the job. So each will require training in some degree. So you have to find someone who is currently in that job or knows that job to train you, and you'll have to procure the trappings. Second, this game is super lethal. One small wrong step can kill you. So,
Yes.
I guess lastly is, since this is our kind of offside campaign, do you guys like the Warhammer rule set? Or would you guys prefer a Pathfinder thing?
This is fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
I think
I'm
the only
enjoying it
thing
so
I'm
far.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the whole what you just said, misstep you die a bit. But
Yeah.
that's me.
That's fair.
Mhm.
It is a very lethal game, and then literally it can be one wrong roll kills you. That's why they give you like X number of literally avoidance to death stuff.
Yeah, oh, where do I
Because it
mark
is
that
very
off at?
If you used a fate point, you just reduce the number of fate points you've got.
Yeah. You just
It's
delete
on
your
the
fate point.
secondary all the way on the right, I think.
Yeah, you earn fate points back by doing like amazing feats or anything that impresses Co.
Basically.
Yeah.
If someone does
Right.
something and everyone's like the whole group's like, holy shit, you know, I'm more prone to give fate points.
So so just to backtrack, any stat is worth 100 experience.
Any increase, yeah, which is increments of 5% for main and 1 for secondary.
So I can essentially get, since I have 270, I can get I can get a 10 in my weapon skill if I wanted
Yes.
to do that.
Right now you have the 5% one starting, so yeah, you can put a second point in there if you want, and you'd have a much higher weapon skill.
Yes, I'm gonna put the 10 in there because like I didn't have the 5. I put that 5 in there tonight,
Yeah, correct.
so I'm gonna
You're-
put the 10.
Your free advance when you created a character, you put 1 in toughness. Or not toughness, wounds.
Yeah.
So you have 3 advances total. You're 1 free and you're 2 spent. Perfect.
Yep. So I'm at 10 weapon skill and then the 1 for the wound. Okay, so then I'm at 70 experience. And then I pick veteran for my exit. Reason being, because I want to go to judicial champion.
Okay, cool.
Because,
So
like champion.
yeah, think of the event, like I said, what you want to do and how your character's gonna get there. It is much less clean cut in this game. So
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. All right, good deal.
awesome. Then that will do it for the night. It's been fun.
Aside
Congrats
from
on no one
my
actual
computer being
dying.
Stupid.
I know that was pretty intense, that last fight, but I did like the multiple level fighting.
Hmm.
That was cool.
Like going up and down.
Well, I just like that being a factor, you know, like being able to knock people down or like throw them off of ledges and
Or have an absurd strength, throw them up into the air and let them take fall damage to die, right, Co?
Yeah.
I like
Oh, God.
stacking of bodies. That was good.
And then Co gets what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it's not in this game, but in Death Watch. What's it called? They have most of the same thing. Only they're all Space Marines and Power Armor. One of the things you could pick up that's like a talent in that game is ways to spend your fate points differently. One is called Strength of the Emperor or something. And it's really silly, but like basically for a turn, you can get like superhuman strength. So it's basically used to like, you know, if you want to push a tank out of the way, like something fucking insane, you'd spend a fate point and you'd like would push a tank. It just basically sets your strength score for only the purpose of lifting and pushing. You can't use it for combat. So just lifting stuff up, carrying stuff, throwing stuff. Your strength score becomes ridiculous. So this guy, they're fighting like a big boss in the game. It's a Chaos Space Marine in Terminator armor. Terminator's basically walking around in a tank. Like, they dwarf Space Marines. The obtaining Terminator armor is literally something that, like, a good chunk of the galaxy will find out about. You are a big fucking name if you have Terminator armor. So they're fighting, like, some Chaos Lord who has Terminator armor. And so one of the Space Marines, and he literally one-shots one character, he's dead. One shot in caps another character, he's dead. And another character, like Ryan did, grabs the guy. And he's like, you know, the hell? You haven't grappled? All right. He's like, all right, well, you can do it, you know, after you succeed a grapple, you can do different things in that game. You know, you can strike unarmed, or you can try to, like, shift or move an opponent, this, that, and the other. He burns a fate point to give himself the increased carry weight. And then throws him straight up. Now, fall damage is exponential in this game and that game. Falling 20 feet, it's like 3 or 4 times as bad as falling 10 feet, and so on and so forth. So when the Terminator flew up like 40, 50 feet, and then fell for fall damage, insta tin can. He caper tossed the boss.
Co. Shurikens,
Yeah.
do they cover arms or not?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Wait, do what cover arms?
Jerkin, the leather jerkin.
Oh, jerkin. I thought you said shurikens. I was like, huh?
Well, I apparently had armor also. Not that it really would have helped.
Didn't help me at all.
Yeah, getting caught in the open by archers is basically a death sentence.
Yeah.
If I weren't switching weapons, I would have ran.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a scary game. For sure.
Well, I'll be back in a little bit.
Stop recording.